Okay, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna be playing, as you can see, the new Dice Rally event, and yeah, we're also gonna be playing against viewers and all that. It's gonna be a really fun time. I do think that it's gonna be a little more of a interesting event, probably, because if you know most of the Yu-Gi-Oh events, and I've played, I think, all of the Master Duel events, they haven't been anything too exceptional, unfortunately. Outside of the tryout events, I do think they were pretty fun, but you know, the events sort of like Link Festival or Fusion plus Xyz, Xyz plus Link, Fusion plus Synchro, whatever, just a little bit of a restriction mechanic, and now we're finally getting a little bit of a mini game type of thing, so I'm definitely excited about that. Also, dueling against viewers is gonna be pretty interesting as well, hopefully, and we're gonna have some fun with that too. Now, dueling in the new event, I haven't seen anything yet, so I'm gonna be pretty surprised, but I think it's gonna be a little more interesting because there's like a whole progression system type of thing. I don't know how devoted the whole gameplay is gonna be towards the progression, but it is gonna be interesting. Now, of course, if you think about it, the whole dice dueling mechanic from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters isn't exactly that, right? It is probably just like a little bit of a spice added in there from that, and it's basically gonna be normal Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I would assume it's gonna be the event. I haven't looked it up, so of course I'm gonna have a pretty surprising reactions, right, when I see things, but it does look like it's gonna be regular Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Now I do think that the whole Dice Monsters event, Dice Monsters do part of the game is pretty interesting, and I've actually mentioned this on stream once. There was a game about the Game Boy Advance from the Game Boy Advance. How do I say it? Console client. I don't really know how to call it, but the whole thing there, and it did have almost an exact replica of the Dice Monsters gameplay from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters series, which was really fun. I do like that a lot, but for some reason, we haven't gotten anything like that ever. I think no one was really particularly interested ever in releasing a game like that. I mean, in a more serious fashion, right? Not just Game Boy Advance type of game, but a little bit of a bigger project or something like that, you know? But it could have been interesting. I think that's a cool concept. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be nostalgic. Let's hop on into the Master Duel game now. But I do think that as a gameplay style and perspective, it was a pretty cool event. I don't know why they've never run it back. Honestly, I think that it would be fun, but for some reason they just decided not to do it ever. So yeah, I don't love that. I mean, I would have loved to see years after a couple of years, maybe some sort of a Dice Monsters actual gameplay, not just the regular Yu-Gi-Oh with an enhanced gameplay, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not skeptical about it, even though I sound skeptical. All right, so this is I guess the start here. So I know that there are some sort of challenges. Yep. So this is normal space summon a monster whose original level rank is level 7 or higher. Normal space summon a water, activate a field spell. Alright, so I would assume this is basically gonna be like Atlantean, but we're gonna be... Actually, I have a pretty interesting idea, because I do know that there are certain things that are required for you to do to get more points. I've actually figured out a way to do it pretty efficiently. I am gonna play punks, and I think punks are gonna be incredible because they have multiple different elements. So, not elements, pardon me, attributes. So I think it would be a lot of fun, but we do need to fix that. So the whole Millennium Engine is at 1. So yeah, I would assume we need to do this. No, wait, what? Hold on. Why are the punk synchros banned? What the hell? That's a little bit of a tricky one. Okay, so for some reason we don't have access to a lot of the things here, so let me just fix it a little bit, I guess. Let's say that we don't play the Millennium Engine as well and the Faintmate Engine because they're all limited, banned, whatever. Let's just cut it. Okay, so this would probably be the core, I guess. Let me just get rid of those two. SP is also banned. Oh my god, dude. Wait. Why is Psychic and Punisher? What the hell is happening? Okay. Why are we not allowed to play any synchros, but we're allowed to play the XC's line? I'm confused. Are all synchros limited here or something like? Oh, is this some sort of a challenge now? Oh, it's Fusion XC's and Link? What? Also, you don't have synchros. Okay, well, I mean, I think we're not playing punks in that case. Alright, they caught me by surprise here. I didn't know that. Ugh. Well, I mean, I guess we're not playing the punks. I guess we're building something else. Alright. So, what can we play actually is the question. The Primite engine is limited to 1, the Barrow. I mean, that doesn't really make a difference in my opinion. We could play Primite still. But let's think of something else as well. Centurion, because of synchros, we cannot really play it. I guess any sort of a fusion deck would be great. But, you know, Gaia won't be a particularly great option. So, yeah. It just gave me the idea here. Oh, we could play Heroes, actually. I mean, Heroes are gonna be a pretty cool deck to play. Since they all use fusion, so, you know. So, Heroes are definitely an option. There's also Tempai. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna play Tempai. This is a little bit of a boring deck, in my opinion. We could play, actually, Ninjas. Ooh, that would be spicy, actually. What else is there to be played? There's obviously the branded cards, but I don't want to play branded. It's gonna be a little bit of a boring one. The Rescue Ace is also limited. Okay, anything else that's limited? I'm not seeing a lot of spies being available. Generators are also, by the way, an option. I guess I could start with Runic Generator list maybe, but it's gonna be a little bit of a slower, grindier game. I don't really want to progress slowly. I kind of want to just speed through that, so I don't know about that one. Well, okay, I mean, listen, we can play Heroes. It's gonna be nice. Now, one cool thing that I do want to focus on is actually completing the bonus condition. So that means playing a couple of different attributes and, you know, all that. So, can I play a water generator monster? That would be efficient to complete the condition. No, there's actually no... Wait, what? There isn't a water one? So, the bosses tend to be different attributes, but apparently we don't have a water... Oh, no, we do have. What am I talking about? The Nigdong. Okay, well, I mean, actually, I'm gonna try out generators. Because I think it's gonna be probably good to complete the bonus condition, so might as well try to focus on that. Let's play generators and we're gonna figure out what else to do with them. So I guess it looks something like this when it comes down to ratios, right? So we have light, water, another light, and then dark and fire. So we don't have wind and earth, but that's fine for now. We also have the Xyz place, which is great. Now, what else? I mean, we're playing the field spell, and I think this is probably gonna be a nice little core. What else can we include for the rank 9? Let's just go look it up. I'm gonna have to look up maybe a deck list that I can use for generators, because I've kind of forgotten how the deck really plays out. I know that there's a good runic list, but I don't know if I want to play runic because it's a little too grindy. But you know, we'll see. So this is also nice. I'm probably gonna include that one too. Okay, this looks fine. So this is the core. But now what can we play with generators is the question. If you have any ideas also let me know. I'm gonna see what I can play with them. I didn't expect to play generators, but I do want to play something that has multiple attributes and types just to secure more bonus condition completions. I don't know if that will matter again, but we'll see. So there's obviously invoke generators that we could play. I don't... Oh, actually... Oh, guys. Oh, no. I can't. I was thinking about a nice little list with a synchron engine, but I can't since synchro summoning, right? So, what else can we play? We have... I mean, invoked is also a decent option. I don't think it's that great, though. Alright. Well, I mean... The thing is, with Invoked, we kind of don't have access to the main engine in any way, shape, or form, so that's not something I do want to play. I guess I'm gonna build it more of a pure-ish version, and we'll see how it goes. So I do want to play Lonefire Blossom because it's a good card in general. And yeah, I mean, from here, actually, what engine can we use, dude? I really want to play more engine here. I don't know what to actually do with that. Maybe we can play Foolish Burial. That would be great if it's not banned. Okay, it's not banned. That's good. And let me add a couple of hint traps just so I have a basic understanding of what we can play here. So this is good. This is good. Coldbite is actually banned here, and Maxi as well. Oh yeah, but the Fool is available. So I mean, let's just play it, I guess. We're gonna play a couple of effect viewers. Let's play Ghost Ogre. Okay, so this would be probably like 30 of the 40 cards. And now I do want to play a small engine. You know, at the end of the day, Runic is also available, but I just don't really want to play it. But then again, what am I gonna do if I don't play Runic? Maybe we could give it a go, but is there any way to not play Runic? Like, I've really, you know, I kind of just dislike the Runic idea too much. Don't like it very much. But there isn't really much of anything else I can do. Like, to be fair, what am I gonna play other than that? And also, Runic is a little bit of a more of an extender type of scenario, not necessarily control. Okay, I mean, let's just cut the hand traps, give it a go, I guess. I mean, I don't really have any other ideas what to play outside of Runic, because I do want to play more level 9 bodies. So let's just play, I guess, the Sleipnir, one Hugin, one Giri. And yeah, I mean, just the usual stuff, I guess. We'll give it a go. If it's a little too grindy and not so fun, I'm gonna probably get rid of it. But, you know, something like this should work. This is gonna be nice little Runic list here to go for a bunch of level 9s. I guess I could even play Placer of Sleipnir. Now, do I have anything other than that? Not really. I mean, it's kind of just Runic place. Let's just go with the Typhon. I guess it's fine. And yeah, this looks good. Honestly, they just play a third Sleipnir probably too. Because we have Geri, we can also go for Xyz 4. That could be interesting with maybe Lopter. But that's gonna be a line that it's not gonna come up very often, so I'm not really gonna double down on that. I guess we could go for more Xyz 9. That would be, I guess, decent. Just play another one. Aggregator is obviously not too bad. But it's not that great because we don't have a target for it in the extra deck. We don't have the... Oh no, we actually do. Okay, let's just give it a go then. I mean... Yeah, but now that I think about it, what would we do with it, to be honest? Just go for a Garuda +1, not that big of a deal. Let's just play, I guess, Zeus, and we could play a nice little link line. But we don't have IP and SP, which would be my initial idea, so... Outside of IP and SP, which is the usual stuff, what else could we include? We could play Dark into Celine and Axis Code just to close games a little bit easier. That could be, I guess, kind of good, but I don't think it's gonna be as consistent because we don't have that many Dark monsters. We're gonna have to think of like a Hara or something, which is not preferable for an option. Okay, then what else can we play, dude? It's a little bit of a hard one to decide here. What else could we include? Well, I mean, no access to Fiendsmith with the moon as well. That's actually a good thing, by the way. I really like that they don't include all of the good small engines in general. That would be a little bit annoying to play against. Well, I mean, I guess we can include for the rest of the cards a nice little small engine that we can utilize. Can we play a small Primite engine in here, by the way? It does sound a little bit weird, but yeah, we don't have the space for that, I guess. So we really don't want to do that. A Millennium engine, not very good because of the Feud spell. Horus engine. We play the one in City. Is there the King Sarcophagus as a playset? No, it's just one in City, one King Sarcophagus. Okay, this is a little bit of a smaller one. It is still decent, but it is a little bit tiny. Bestios then? Maybe Bestios are gonna be available. Only one Lubellion. Well, you know what? I mean, this probably still feels kind of decent to play as one of... Yeah, but dude, we cannot link off the Juice Form for anything with IP. Oh no, actually we can. IP could be an idea with Juice Form specifically, so we could give it a go. Bro, I'm playing in a more of a limited style, so it is a little bit difficult to figure things out. I guess Magomo, Juice Worm, Lobelion type of thing, or actually not even that. We could just play mostly the hand traps and not the regain, because we don't banish often. So I guess we could do it like this with the 3 of them. What else? I guess a third copy of Lone Fire also doesn't hurt us. I mean, it's a starter at the end of the day, so might as well craft a third one, you know? It's obviously good because it just gets us to engine, so yeah, whatever. Also, could we play another generator card for a spell or trap card? Because Mardell does search also a card, so we could get access to something. This might be interesting. While control a token, opponent most cannot target generator effect monsters for attack. And yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a meh. It's a little bit of a meh one. This allows me to activate the feud spell, but that's not that big of a deal. Tribute any number of generator monsters and target one face-up exceed monster you control. Attach exactly that many generator monsters from your hand, field, and or graveyard to it, except the monsters tributed to activate the effect. Oh, okay, so I would assume this would probably be generator monsters. Maybe are the tokens generator cards? I think they are. Yeah, actually I think they are. So we can play this, although it's a little bit of a bad one as well, but it could have a nice synergy essentially with, let's see, who was the guy that needs more materials? Attach cards from your fan or field. Okay, that's not a big of a deal. Jormungandr gains 1,000 for each material. Detach one material, each player draws one card, then each player draws the drew attaches one card. So it's really not that big of a deal whether we're gonna equip them, attach to them more generator cards. I don't think so. So maybe we could play at the end of the day the boss quest too. Reveal one generator monster in your hand, add up to 2 generator spells or trap cards that mentions just generator spell and traps. So if we play this, we gotta play the feud spell, and we gotta play an additional one, which is too much. So I mean, I guess we're not gonna play anything there. For the final card, what do we need then? I guess we can play also the level 5 runic monster. I guess Freaky is also not terrible maybe, but it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of like a bonus because we can't play more copies of anything else here. They limited a lot of things, by the way. They limited a ton of different cards. I'm actually very much surprised about that. I didn't think they're gonna go that far as to limiting goes. Also, we could play actually Unicorn in case we don't get Juice Worm to IP into it. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go old school then. We're gonna play IP Unicorn, not IPSP. For the players who didn't start playing the game a couple of years ago and they started playing just now, it would seem a little bit odd, but there's actually a lot of different targets, not just the SP, which we're used to seeing nowadays a ton of times. Okay, let's just get some nice accessories here. Okay, this looks nice. All right, well, I mean, that's gonna be the first deck list. So we're playing the generator deck against whatever else is here. I don't know what people are playing. There are probably gonna be a couple of deck lists featured somewhere so I can check them out, but I just decided to build whatever I think it's good and improvise. That would be interesting. I'm not playing any hand traps, by the way, which is something that I would probably have to change, but we'll see. I mean, I am playing just the Bestials, but the Bestials aren't exactly that big of a deal, so... Okay, 0 generator engine here. Oh my god, dude. Okay, this will be a little bit of a control gameplay then. Also, I am a proud member of the community who plays Runic without any floodgates, just so you know. So I'm not playing a toxic Runic version. This is great. But I'm playing against, of course, Murmio Atlantean. I mean, dude, I would assume that the moment I see you gotta summon a water monster and you gotta also summon a, level 7 or higher, or XC7 or something, it's basically Mermail, I mean, level 7, rank 7, water. Yeah, they kind of designed the first conditions for Mermail Atlantean specifically. I don't know if it counts for all challenges, but we'll see. Okay, so they're gonna go through the full combo because they have a really good hand. I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much, except the fact that I actually cannot use my Bestials for water guys. Maybe I should actually cut the Bestials and play just Parulia and stuff like that, because I do want to draw more cards. Actually, no, not Parulia, the Molcharmis. Yeah, probably Full Wasp will be a good hand trap. Ash is also a fine hand trap, however, I don't think it's gonna be as impactful. I mean, we are playing Runic after all, so hand traps aren't really gonna be that often seen. But yeah, I could just play like a Full Wasp and cut the Bestials, honestly. I think we don't need the Bestials that badly. I don't know exactly how I'm actually getting to the generator engine though. I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit lucky to actually draw it, because there's no way to get access to it easily. Okay, so he hand ripped my flashing fire. That's a little bit of an annoying one, but it's fine. Dude. Let me check the deck. Is everything looking correctly here? Lone Fire playset gets me to Mardel, which is not bad. Other than that, it doesn't really get me anywhere, but it's fine. Are you playing the event? Yeah, dude. Which I just built a generator runic deck to play on the event. I was hoping to complete multiple different bonus conditions, essentially, to play different attributes and types, right? And different levels and stuff. That's why I'm playing this deck. I initially wanted to play punks, but they actually you're actually not allowed to play synchros. You're allowed to play fusion, Xyz, and link. I didn't know that. Actually, why is that even the case? Why is the synchro mechanic specifically limited and the other mechanics are not? I don't get it. That's a little bit confusing to me. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I guess synchro players just gotta suck it. Everyone else wants to play their stuff. Synchro players just no. We hate synchro players. After this, can you check if Magical Musketeer is available? Okay, I'm gonna check it. Actually, it probably is, because it's a link-oriented archetype. Which, yeah, it would be nice. I mean, the problem with Magical Musketeer would be probably the fact that you cannot play Fiendsmith, so you're gonna have to play pure Magical Musketeer or with Runic. Because, like, Fiendsmith is gonna be really limited. Moon is also limited here, so that's a little bit of a minus there too. So you cannot really get access to the Fiendsmith engine very nicely. But yeah, I actually love Magical Musketeers. If there's a cool list, I might even play Magical Musketeers now that I think about it. I do like them. Probably to let other decks shine and stop Blue Eyes. Yeah, but they also stopped Fiendsmith. They also stopped okay, so I'm fine with all that. But the synchro mechanic being limited just because of Blue Eyes seems a little too much, right? Because I really wanted to play punks. And I'm just looking at it and I'm like, okay, we cannot play synchros apparently, but we can play everything else. I don't know why. And playing, I mean, it's actually quite possible that we can make a nice little version of punks without synchro summoning as well. But it is gonna be awkward because, you know, not having access to the synchro plays does hurt the deck quite a bit. I mean, we could also try out an Xyz version of punks. I mean, I'm gonna test. I'm probably gonna build a couple of different lists, not just one. Well, I'm starting with Generator Runic just to see how it feels. But going second, it feels completely terrible, so I hate that. I mean, I still can. Magical Multitudis is a Fiend Light, and I'm also planning to use it to use the Fiendsmith spell that summons token. Oh. So I can have Magical Musketeer effect while getting a body. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea then. Yeah. I mean, you can do that. Obviously, for Magical Musketeers, you play the Tract, I think, playset, right? So it's also good because of that. So yeah, Magical Musketeers are a little bit of an exception for the Fiendsmith because you play a lot of Fiendsmith cards probably. Only thing I don't have is Droplet. I mean, it's obviously, it's fine probably. You can just play something else. I don't think it matters that much that you don't have Droplet. It's just a staple. It's not the end of the world. Poseidra Abyss is on the field. Okay, guys. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of a difficult one. And also, playing Runic really doesn't help me a lot. I actually... Dude, I'm probably gonna give this a go for a couple of games to play Generate the Runic, then I'm gonna switch it because I don't really like how it feels going second. Tracked only at 1 in this. Oh, okay, so you gotta play 1 track. Well, I mean, yeah, usually you play multiple tracks, I think, but I guess it's fine. I mean, yeah. By the way, guys, because today it's not only Duel, what was the event? The Dice Rally event. Not only we play Dice Rally, but you can also challenge me on some duels. I mean, if you want to do that as well. I also included it in today's schedule, essentially. Okay, this guy actually rage quit because he misplayed. Okay, I mean, sure, connection failed. So yeah, if you want to challenge me to play, together, we can do that, absolutely. Okay, so we gained 1,000 points, daily victory, daily bonus. We roll a 4. Duel +1, then additional 1 rear, so we get Big Burn. This card will appear when you duel. Okay. Sure. Well, I mean, this is kind of the list that we're using, so let me just at least add the Fuos and cut the Bestials. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously not too bad of a list, but I'm probably gonna switch it after a couple of games. Yeah, that's why I'm planning using the spell token, so well, I can start the game, and thankfully it's free at 3. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you get the token, you can definitely combo off a little bit better. So yeah, that's also a thing. I'm actually intrigued now that you mentioned the Magical Musketeers. I'm actually pretty intrigued in playing this deck as well, so we might give it a go too. Okay, so Big Burn appears in my hand actually, not set on the field. I mean, sure. Oh, okay, so the opponent doesn't get the same card. Apparently, it's only me. I'm entitled to it. Okay, let's just go Golden Droplet then. Okay, we're gonna summon a runic monster here. And we're gonna go for Hugin first. I don't have access to the generator cards, but we can go +3, which is great. So, you know, we love that. Let's activate this now. Let's pitch a runic card. I guess doesn't really matter which one. Okay, so that's gonna be a negation. I don't love it. Well, we cannot really save our monster here, right? Well, okay. I mean, it is what it is, dude. The Fool was also not good here because there are dice that give you monster. It make you Foolos dead no matter what. Also, so it summons a monster on the field. So there are cards that summon monsters on the field. On the event. I mean, listen, that's actually the turn because he negated my... Okay, dude, you know what? I'm actually not gonna play this deck. I initially thought it's gonna be a good idea, but now that I think about it, every time I draw runic cards, it's literally dead because I don't have any generator cards. Like, dude, I'm playing Placer of Loomfire, Placer of Lopter, Placer of Vala, and I'm not getting any of these. What the hell? This is so annoying. Not even a single generator card. This is so nasty, dude. I'm not gonna play this. I'm gonna switch the deck, guys, unfortunately. I do want to complete the bonus conditions, but it's a little annoying to me. What is that? During the end phase, add 1 level 5 or higher water monster, the True Sun God, and Mount of the Bound Creator. Okay. Yeah, if you got monster card in the dice, it will immediately summon it on the field. Oh, okay, so you cannot go for Fuos. Well, I'm actually gonna then build a completely different deck. Apparently, that's not the perfect deck to play. What could we play actually? What would be a good deck actually? Does anyone know what deck would be pretty strong here? Because I don't have much ideas, to be fair. Okay, so he's gonna set 1, 2. I was thinking about something with multiple different attributes to complete the bonus conditions. We could also play a Punk Xyz version because I like it. I'd like to use multiple attributes, but I don't know. Just use Musketeer. It uses all 3 links, Fusion and Xyz too. I mean, yeah, you're right. We can play Magical Musketeers to be honest with you. But I was thinking about also a way to use multiple different attributes if I can, because I do want to complete the conditions. Oh my god, we actually got engine. Would you believe that? Let's go Vala then. We are going to send the Har here. Pretty good. Special Vala to the field. That's good. use Special Summon a Generator monster. And I guess we get hard on the field, not that it really matters that much. That might be hard, multiple attributes. Hero. Yeah, heroes are actually not a bad option for that, probably. So, okay, I mean, from here, we do have a battle phase that it's not available, so we're gonna have to think of a different line. I do want to summon a fusion monster, though. I don't like the fact that we cannot do that. Okay, so apparently we cannot clear the Hugin for now. We could crash it, so that's also an option. But we cannot crash it this turn, so... Actually, why did I even flip it into attack mode? Then it was a stupid idea. Okay, well, I mean, we're probably just gonna go with the Xyz line, because I don't have anything else I can do. Yeah, this deck feels really clunky, dude. I don't like that at all. I cannot get rid of my Hugin. I cannot do much in general, so... I'm a little bit annoyed from that. Well, I mean... It is what it is. Dude, okay, you know what? Actually, dude, this will take like 20 turns. I'm not gonna play Runic because it's really stupid. I'm gonna skip battle phases and slow down the process. You know what? Let's just play something else. This is gonna be a really bad option. Guys, don't play this deck. Don't play Runic cards because it's a little bit too ridiculous. Okay, let's just do something else then. You know what? We're gonna play something else. You didn't know how hard this event hit my Ubel, Phantom Ban, Moon Ban, Lotus at 1. Jesus Christ, yeah, dude. Okay, that's a lot of bans. So, right, let me just see what could be fun here. Is there anything that I can bring that's gonna be fun? I need something that can go for like a bunch of fun options, not anything top tier necessarily. Magical Musketeers I did like. But I do want to try out... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start with playing Punks. Just to try out Xyz Punks. If Punks don't work, I'm gonna build something else again. But we'll see. Because Punks are different attributes. And I can complete the bonus challenges. So I do like that one quite a bit. So let's just play, I guess, like this. Then 1, then 3. Okay. I would love to play more than one of the rank 8, but I don't want to craft it just for that, so I'm not gonna do that. Then we play Emergency. Okay. Right, so now we're gonna design the deck to be a little more focused on Xyz summoning, because clearly we don't have synchro plays. So, rank 3s and rank 8s are gonna be the name of the game. Actually, the level 5 in that case would be a little bit annoying to play. But we can link it off. So yeah, it's not terrible. I was about to say Psy-Frame, but then I remember it has a synchro deck. Yeah, it's a little too synchro related. I don't know why they limited the synchro cards. To me, that's really annoying. So we're gonna go with Xyz 3 and 8. Let's see what we can play. Cicada King is obviously a good card because it's a negation. Phantom Knights of Breaksword would be a nice removal, so I guess that also goes. MX Saber would cook a little bit, so maybe we could try that out. But I don't really love it too much. Also, we can play... Wait, there are actually limits from the level 8 pool as well. Oh no, actually no, my bad. Everything is available here, so let's just play Draglubion. I guess we're gonna play Numeron Dragon line. If we can, okay. Typhon, I guess Zeus, Downward as well. Dude, this is gonna be so nostalgic of a list. Okay, so now we have Total North and Draglubion and Hope Harbinger, and also this guy for rank 8. Cicada King and Breaksword for rank 3. Let's play Unicorn and IP here for Link plays, I guess. I don't want to play any more links though, so let's just include from there more Xyz 3, I guess. Okay. This is gonna be a really cooked version of Punks, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. MX Saber again is an option. We could also play Ashura King, by the way, but it's a little weird. When another monster effects activate, touch one material, negate, and if you do destroy. I mean, I guess it's a good card, so we can give it a go. And finally, we could play another copy Cicada King, because When a monster on the field activates the effect, detach one material, negates effects, then make one insect monster change position. Okay, so it doesn't pop, which is not incredible. Unchained Life Twin and maybe D-Link. Maybe the decks are pretty good in this event, I guess. Unchained Life Twin. Okay, so I don't have Life Twin and Unchained in this account. But yeah, actually, yeah, I mean, listen, it's probably not necessary to play multiple different attributes and types for the bonus conditions. I just want to play it for fun this way to make it a more roleplay version. That's why I'm doing it, not because it's necessarily, you know, what we need to do, you know? So yeah, I mean, this looks kind of fine for the punk main lines here. This guy is also interesting. Do we have a way to do it with this? Not really. I mean, it's a level 4, but that's it. So yeah, final card. Okay, we're gonna figure out first of all the non-engine, then we're gonna add the final card in the extra deck. So Fuos in that case not gonna be very good because it summons monsters on our field. So let's just play something else. I guess we're gonna double down on different hand traps. Something like this looks fine. Now, any other way to get more engine in here? What isn't limited, right? Because we have Bestios are available, which gives us nothing really. I do want to play something that's level 3 or level 8 related. So that kind of limits the amount of plays we can go through. So maybe a level 3 engine. Oh, the Speedroid cards are going to be very good. Yeah. So something like this. Could we play Adventure Engine in that case? There's also a possibility we could play this too. I mean, listen, Adventure Engine isn't too bad, so I guess we can figure it out in the deck. Let's just add everything and we'll see how it goes. Okay, this guy, 41, we're gonna drop it down to 40 cards probably. Burning Abyss as well, the Link 1 is gonna, the Link 2 is gonna be great. Okay. And yeah, I mean, I think this looks pretty nice. So this will be a little bit of a cooked version, but it does look pretty nice. So what do we cut? I guess we don't need Ogre Dance as a playset. And then I'm gonna add also one copy of the Foolish Burial. Where is it? How about Horus? Yeah, but it has... You literally have one Imsiri and one King Sarcophagus and that's it. So it's really not consistent. Also Foolish Burial, and I mean, yeah, I mean, this looks kind of good. I guess this looks kind of good. We can also cut one Xiamen, I guess, but I don't want to do that if I can. What do we cut from here? One card needs to go. I guess Ogre Dance is also not that big of a deal, even as a 2-of maybe, but you know, it's still like, it's still decent. They hit Horus too. Yeah, dude, they hit a lot of things here. I don't know why, but they just completely butchered most of the archetypes. Well, I'm gonna go down to 1 with Ogre Dance then, and we'll see how it goes. If we don't get enough engine, we're gonna change that. So, yeah, I mean, actually, we're gonna be playing Punk Xyz deck. We'll see how it goes. Again, it probably is gonna be a little bit weird, but it's definitely gonna be better than the Generator deck because I initially tried out Generator Runic and it didn't work very well. It just kind of bricks, and also Runic is really slow. It just, you know, no battle phase. You gotta change things up. Okay, so we gotta get this. He gets Pot of Duality. What does Pot of Duality do? Duality, what am I talking about? The economy. Target 3 monsters with different types in the graveyard. Shuffle all 3 and draw 2 cards. So that's actually pretty good for our deck if we get it. We have no hand traps also, which is a little annoying. He's playing Melodious, fine. Okay. Dude, I think punks are gonna be it, to be honest. Look at this, we have plenty of engine at the very least. I mean, it's not ideal, but it is decent. And as long as we can activate most of the bonus conditions, it would be great. Oh, this is a Melodious engine and Trap Tricks? Not against... Oh my god, I don't want to play against trap decks. This is gonna be a lot of annoyment here. I'm not gonna love it at all. Well, I mean, hopefully, dude, hopefully there aren't any stun decks. I hope there isn't a single way to play stun decks in here, because that will be nasty. I think they probably limited a lot of the cards and banned them, because obviously they got rid of Horus, Fiendsmith, Maxi and all that. I don't think they would keep, you know, a bunch of nasty stun decks, right? Let's just start with the Speedroid engine here. That's gonna be a pretty good way to initiate some plays. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. By the way, once we summon Cherubini, there's actually no way to link it off, so we gotta play something to link it off. Sure. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Now we can go... I guess we can go Ogre... Nah, actually, no. Yeah, and actually, yes, we're gonna go Ogre Dance. I wanna search the guy that Fusion summons. By the way, what does this card do? You can only activate this card when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster in the graveyard. Remove from play all monsters in both players' graveyards. Okay. A little bit of an awkward one, but sure. Alright, well, I mean, in that case, let's just go into the Griffin, if we can, for the free body. This is gonna be a difficult one, dude. He has 2 more back row, and I have literally nothing, except for a normal summon. Yep. Yep, okay. Well, we do have Foxitune, actually, so there might be a chance. Setting Polotea, I guess he doesn't have any other targets. Let's normal summon this. I am gonna be interested in going for the Feud spell. If he somehow gets rid of that, that's also fine. I mean, yeah, whatever, dude. Not that big of a deal. Now, he's also gonna special, which will also probably go for Pujika, which will banish my Wandering Griffin. Yep, okay, I mean, it's gonna be a little bit difficult one. Jesus, the Trap is a menace. Only decks I think fine using that is either Stun, Phobos, or Exosister. Yeah, I mean, trap decks are gonna be a little bit difficult to deal with here. Let's just get rid of the big Born, I guess. Wait, you have more? Jesus Christ, he has more cards. Oh my god. That's gonna be really annoying here. If he stops my Foxitune, this is it. I have nothing else. Alright, I mean, let's just summon the Ukiyo-e to fusion summon. Is there anything else activatable that I'm aware of? I think there's this trap card. Oh, come on. Dude, seriously, you're playing... dude, he's playing also the DD Ground. Like, come on. Jesus Christ. Let's summon using these two, I guess. These are getting banished now, which is really horrible. Okay, well, I mean, we can go for a couple of plays despite that. What else does he have? I can also summon Typhon, by the way, and the Jam Fever. But I'm not gonna go Jam Fever that early. We're gonna activate, first of all, this guy. Summon Xiamen. Also summon... I guess the level 3 isn't that bad because we now cannot send the tier node. So we're just gonna go like this. Okay. I'm gonna use the Xiamen to get the level 8 guy. And now, unfortunately, I cannot... Actually, no, there is a target in the graveyard, so that's good. Now we're also gonna get this. Now, from there, we cannot go for the Adventure Engine because of the DD Ground, so I would like to go for maybe Cicada King. First of all, though, let's activate Rising Scale, banish the Ogre Dance. This will be a nice card to get, and then we can also pay 600 and special summon an additional card. So we could go for a level 3 monster or a level 5. Level 5 really doesn't matter because we cannot really do anything with it, but I guess a level 3 is still decent. I mean, actually no. Could I just get it in the hand? Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna add it to the hand because I don't wanna lose all follow-up, right? So this seems good. Now we can go into Cicada King, I guess. But we don't have enough damage to beat over the Rafflesia, so I'm thinking Typhon is gonna be a necessary card. Yeah, I mean... Break Sword is also not terrible, but there isn't really much of a use for that. Okay, I mean, they just summon Cicada King, although I think it's gonna be a pretty useless card, because it only negates without even destroying. It's still like a rank 3 we can use. And now, finally, let's summon the Typhon here. I'm not gonna summon the rank 8 Punk Xyz, but it's fine, I guess, so... Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's go now activate Typhon. We're gonna bring back to the hand technically, but to the extra deck more so the Rafflesia. Yeah. I think that's the best target probably, you know. Let's just do it like this, okay? Now I'm gonna battle phase. He has Hulute in the graveyard, so he can bring back a monster, so that's something that I need to be aware of. But I mean, listen, there's no way to counter that. Yeah, he's gonna bring back the Dionia now. I was thinking about probably not going for the Rafflesia because of that, but in the end of the day, he can still do it regardless after I destroy it, so it doesn't matter. I'm actually gonna negate it, because I don't want him to get access to the trap gate, to the floodgate trap hole again. This is gonna be a little bit of a difficult one, but, you know. Change the battle position. Okay, so this is... Oh, you don't need to change the battle position. Oh, okay, that's good. It just gains a little bit more defense. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. Alright, we banish. We pop this, which is also a banish. And main phase 2, set this. By the way, the reason why this is still good without a punk card is because we can deal with a set card, so that's still nice. But yeah, I mean, it does look kind of fine. It is there is a possibility to not lose this game. Also, we're gonna space summon to the field a banished monster, so... what could we go for? I don't know, really. I mean, Ukiyoya would be the best target, but we cannot synchro summon. I guess we can summon the Rising Carp and wait until the next turn, because there's really no effect we can use. That's kind of the downside of playing punks without synchro, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it does look decent. Wow, we actually... Wait, what? We won the game? Sure. I think he has more plays, but... Okay. Now let's see what happens. 800 points. Now, because we went for the extra condition, we gain 150 and then 150 because we went for water, which is nice. So that, I would assume this means a bigger deal here. I don't know. You advance 2 more spaces. Okay. We get a rare card. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We love to get this. Oh my god. Skull Guardian is gonna be so good. Yeah. By the way, a nice little roleplay type of gameplay would be fun for me if, for example, the moment you get a card, you gotta design the deck around it a little bit, but at this point it really doesn't make any sense doing that, you know? Because, yeah. That could have been also more of a draft mode type of thing, but, you know, that's just me dreaming. Oh, this is summoned on the field. Oh, interesting, okay. Out Curiosity is poorly free here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I actually didn't look up the Magical Musketeers for you because I forgot. I'm sorry about that. I kind of forgot about it. I'm gonna check it out after this game. Okay, so I'm playing against Endymion. Sure, Into the Void. I mean, we have one Effect Veiler. I don't really know what to use Effect Veiler on, to be honest. I don't think this card is that good of a target for Effect Veiler, to be honest. It could be okay if he doesn't have anything else, but in general it's just not amazing. Do we negate that? Yeah, actually we cannot, never mind, he tributed already. Yeah, it's fine, I didn't even want to negate it, so... Okay, that will be the Jacko, that's fine. I mean, we did expect that, but... Because he goes for the Jacko, I would assume he doesn't have more plays available, maybe, to Pendulum Summon. Because usually you probably go for the other guy. But wait, actually, let me think about it. The other guy... Okay, so he has another Jacko, never mind. The other guy is allowing you to tribute it, right? Oh, but he has also Chimera, so I think that's why it doesn't work well enough. If I'm not mistaken. Dude, I cannot even look it up. Excuse me, can I actually read a little bit? Each time a spell counter, blah blah blah. Remove 4 from your field. Target 1 monster on the field. The pendulum effect was the one that sends it to the extra deck, not the effect on the field. The effect on the field was a removal. Okay, I haven't played Endymion for a really long time, so this is essentially gonna be free body for him to link off, by the way, and now he can also keep the Jackal. So that means he can negate my effect viewer, which I don't love, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, what can I say? Okay, he's gonna use that again because yeah, why not? It's not a once per turn. He's probably gonna summon now the other level, yeah, the other mystical beast. Yep. So now he has a removal. He can use it to get rid of my School Guardian later, which is a little annoying. But I mean, I don't really care about it. Actually, yeah, I would love to lose this School Guardian because I have Terror Tap and I don't wanna have my Terror Tap negated, right? So yeah, I would love to actually lose this guy. This is actually counter synergistic when you have a monster on the field this way. Okay. Yep. So he loses most of his spell counters, which is good. Okay. Yep, Endymion now. This is obvious. So he still has the ability to go for the Heavy Metal Falls cards and all that, which could be very good for him. Or maybe just Beyond the Pendulum, or just summon Endymion straight up. I mean, that's also an option, I guess. By the way, he has a pretty strong field, all things considered, to be fair. This looks like an incredibly strong board. With Endymion and the 2 Jackal, it's not a bad board at all. Surprisingly, he actually got to this. Okay, so he's gonna pop. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. We still don't have a good use for Effect Viewer though. We're probably not gonna even get to activate Effect Viewer, so it is what it is. Okay, well, I mean, I have to deal with a bunch of negates here. Fateful Adventure is surprisingly not a bad card. They just start with it, I guess. If it gets negated, that's fine. I really don't feel that bothered about it. So, let's see. He has a monster effect negate here. He has also a... I think this is, yeah, Omni negate. No, a Spell or Trap card negate, pardon me. So I have to deal with 1 Spell or Trap card negate, and this, I believe, is 2 more negates probably, so, yeah. I always confuse it when watching someone play Endymion. Yeah, it's a little bit of a confusing deck at times. Okay, so I'm gonna go Terror Tap here. I'm gonna activate my Adventure here. I did give him a bunch of spell counters, but I just wanted to get access to the Adventure engine, so yeah. I mean, he's gonna use them up eventually, so I don't think I'm in that terrible of a spot. Return 1, negate and pop, yeah. Also use this special 1 monster from the deck. Oh man, this is gonna be a difficult one. Another Endymion too. Alright, well, let's just paste some on the Terror Top, I guess. Then we're gonna go into the... Could we... Oh, we're gonna go Cherubini. Cherubini is good because it protects from destruction, so that's also, you know, a nice little thing we can do. So now when I go like this, at least I'm not gonna lose my monster, essentially. At least I'm gonna keep it because of Cherubini, okay. I'm just trying to you know, use up his negates a little bit at least. Okay, now we'll go into, I guess, Ogre Dance too. This will probably also get negated. Nope, never mind. He didn't negate that. Well, the problem is I don't have a normal summon, so it's not like I can do anything with that, really. Let's go for one more Xiamen, maybe as a follow-up, or Ukiyo-e. It's a little bit of a weird one. Dude, it's really difficult, actually. He set up a lot of interruptions. Well, I mean, let's just go Xiamen then. I guess. Now we can go Cherubini. And this will obviously get negated and popped. Let's dump to the graveyard the Water Enchantress. I believe he will get rid of it. Never mind, he didn't. Let's go Enchantress then. Yep, that will now get negated. No, never mind. Wait. Why isn't he negating those? Oh, because it's once per turn. Oh, he has no more negates. Dude, I'm stupid. I thought he has more negates. Yeah. He has only a spell card negate now too. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Okay, that's fine. And now we go Typhon. Actually, we can go Unicorn first of all, then Typhon. So maybe I could have firstly went for the monsters before going for the spells and traps. Maybe that was a little bit of a misplay, and yeah, but whatever. I cannot target the Endymion, so that's also something to keep in mind. No, he does have more negates. Okay, what the hell? For some reason, he just chose not to use them. Okay, whatever, dude. I am so confused when I play against Endymion. That was a completely ridiculous game. I completely botched half of the plays because I just don't know what's happening. Like, he has negates, he just doesn't use them for some reason. Then, I mean, I think that he doesn't have negates, then he activates them eventually. So yeah, I'm just stupid, I guess. Are there new bonus conditions? No, this is it. So we just have to repeat the bonus conditions. Okay, well, that, yeah. I mean, I thought that's gonna be a little bit more of a role-play thing with multiple conditions, but sure. Fine. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. It happens. By the way, quick reminder, after, I guess, another half an hour to an hour of playing the event, probably half an hour, we'll see, we can play duels together if anyone wants to challenge me. Today is gonna be also a dueling against viewers type of day. If anyone wants to do something like that, let me know. It's not necessary, it's just for fun. So yeah, I mean, if you like that. We're playing against 9 cards in the extra deck. Okay. Anyways, let's go like this. Let's Yamen. I don't like starting with Yamen, but I mean, we don't have much of an option, so let's just do it like this. Now we are gonna get plenty of draws, which is great. That level 7 is gonna be probably going into IP. So yeah, let's just discard now the Right of Ermesir because I can't use it regardless. Now we're gonna summon Ukiyo-e. I think it's the best one. Now let's Ukiyo-e. Okay. We're gonna summon the level 8 fusion. I remember there was called Layer of Darkness and Metamorph, and surprisingly this goes well if opponent plays either Dragon or Fiend. Yeah, but I don't know how many people will play Dragon or Fiend. I'm not sure what people play here, to be honest. Because, you know, when Fiend's mid engine is quite limited, I don't think people will prioritize it as much. We top deck the Wagon, which is, I mean, not that big of a deal, but whatever. Let's go now for these two specifically. Okay, now we're gonna activate to get the trap. Alright, that's good. And now we're gonna go for link to IP using these so we can use the effect of Dear Note. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and bring back a level 8 because we do need a level 8 to combo off. Yep. Now we're gonna go also with Rising Scale. We're gonna banish from the graveyard the Dear Note because it's a one-time use and that's it. It's not really very useful for us. Summon it. And now we're gonna get a level 3 as well. However, there's really no good target for it. So let's just bring back like something from the graveyard. It's fine. And here we are gonna go into the rank 8 using this. And now select more material. Yes, the last time I did this, I actually got confused and I selected no, which was essentially XC summoning using only one guy, which was very bad. Now let's pay 600, draw 1, detach scale. And this will be an imperm. We cannot get more cards to draw, unfortunately. Now let's go Cicada King. We're gonna set this in defense mode. Okay. And now finally we're gonna set imperm, a pop, and also a negate from the Exesis, an IP into Unicorn, an effect viewer. So yeah, that was a ridiculously good board actually. Most people in the event play Atlantean, so this layer of darkness kinda is useless. Yeah. I mean it is because of that. So we completed all 3 of the conditions, which is what I wanted to see. Now drawing 4, okay, that's fine. 5 again, that's good. Duel LP half. Both players will have their starting LP halved. Okay, I mean, sure. That's actually not good for me. Usually it's good for punks, but we don't have Psychic and Punisher, so now it's not. Actually, what am I gonna do with Cherubini? I gotta think of a way to link off the Cherubini here. What can we go into with Cherubini? Is there any interesting link monster that we can use that's link 3 or even 4? But let's try out link 3. Actually, I went for level 3. Let's see. So, Unicorn is nice, but it's only good when we go second in that scenario, so I don't want to play that. What else? What else? Isn't there a good link 3 that we can use as a quick play effect? Like, seriously? Isn't there like at least one good monster? Nope, doesn't seem like it. That's a little bit annoying. Bro, there's no way. Seriously, not a single one? No, doesn't seem like it. I'm not seeing anything useful here. Nope. No, seriously, I don't have a way to link up the Cherubini into anything. Come on. Well, I mean, we could also go for a link 4 then, so let's just give it a go with link 4. Burn deck, 4K burn deck. Oh yeah, I mean, you could play a burn deck now when it's half LP, but I'm not gonna do that. But it is an option. Appaloosa is banned, by the way, here, just so you know, guys. You cannot play Appaloosa. We can play Grip. Nah, actually, no, we can't. No. Bro, there's no way there isn't a single good card to play for an interruption during our opponent's turn. This is so sad. Come on. Not a single one. Dude. I mean, Borrow Sword is technically not terrible, but it's a going second card. So I don't really think it's a good idea. I mean, I guess it's like fine. Oh, Zeroboros is also nice, but dude, it really doesn't work very well for us too. Come on. Do we have a fire monster in the deck to use? No, we don't have Promethean as well. Dude, this is gonna be like, yeah, not impossible. Challenge impossible here. Not a single good link 4 or link 3 to use for my Cherubini. I mean, it's not that bad if we keep it, but it is a little bit annoying. Nope. Is the event funny? Yeah, I do like it up until this point. You gotta play with different conditions, which is interesting. It isn't as role-play as I would have hoped, but it is still decent. It's more so role-play-ish with a little bit of a effect or two changing here and there. Saryuja is, I guess, not terrible, but it's also not great. Okay, well, I mean, apparently Cherubini cannot be linked off, so we're not gonna link it off, maybe. I mean, it is what it is. I guess it's just gonna be protection. Oh, let's claim a little bit of gems here. Yeah, we love money. Okay. Alright, let's get into another one. Yeah, the event seems kind of fun, but we'll see. I mean, I would assume there are different interesting challenges, not just the ones we've met currently. I don't know. I really don't think that the bonus conditions are that great, because the bonus conditions for now are just literally summon a water monster, summon a level 5, summon a level 7 or higher Xyz or level or you know, effect monster, and activate a field spell. So they're kind of making you play more so Murmio Atlantean rather than anything else, but that's a little annoying. The one that gave monster on the field, probably the best dice effect you can get Yeah, maybe because you can just... Okay, so I would assume this is Ubel. I don't know if I need to negate it, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna let it go through then. Yeah, so that's what I don't really like. They kind of encourage you to play a certain deck and just ignore a whole bunch of other decks. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, it's fine, I guess. Not the end of the world. I guess you don't wanna... I guess you don't need to play it. It's just that the progression is quicker when you play it this way. Also, he's not playing Ubel. No, he is, but he apparently doesn't need to draw anything better with the beast. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna negate the track though. I don't want him getting access to track. That will be a little bit too annoying for me. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, as you can see, people still play kind of meta decks. It's just a little bit of a... They limited some of them, so you don't play them either at full power or you don't play the ones that are the most famous ones at the moment. I guess Blue Eyes and stuff. You build really awkward here because Phantom ban and Moon also ban. Yeah, I mean it is kind of a complicated then. Wait, is Phantom really banned here? Oh my god, then what are you supposed to do with this? Like, I'm a little bit confused. What are you gonna do with Ubel? I guess you can go for Unchained plays then. Lullaby of Obedience. Okay. He's not... There's no way he's gonna hit what I'm playing, so... Yeah. He just doesn't know what I'm playing. Okay. Ubel is kind of bad here. I don't know why people would play it then. If you don't have Phantom, it's just gonna be Unchained, and yeah. That's kind of all. I don't really think it's that amazing. I mean, there's also the idea where you could just summon a bunch of Ubel monsters going second in attack for a game, but it's still gonna be difficult to get to 8k because you cannot summon like 3 Ubel monsters or something. Ash Blossom. Okay, I mean, I guess. Yeah, okay, sure. The player who activated this card special summon the declared monster. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna give it to him. That doesn't mean anything because he cannot go into anything significant. Ubel really, yeah, I mean, yeah, there isn't really a lot he can do, but yeah, of course you're gonna have Tract and then you're gonna have also Engraver in the hand. Sure, that's completely okay. You're going for Kairi though, okay. Sure. Actually, Engraver is pretty useless then. I mean, yeah, whatever. Because Phantom ban, it means that the deck has 4 bricks. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit difficult to figure out what to do with them essentially. Oh, he is gonna now go and bring back Engraver. Bro, seriously? I mean, he's playing basically Ubel Engraver Turbo. Ultimate Nightmare, my bad. Yeah, if you play the Ultimate Nightmare as well, it's additional brick. I mean, you play a lot of cards that are just gonna be useless because of Phantom of Ubel, and you can't really, you know, shuffle them back into the deck, so that's not cool. That's why I'm confused. What is the game plan? Like, what are we doing? I guess he's going and basically doubling down on either Fiendsmith or just like bunch of generic Link monsters, maybe. What is that? Huh? Is that a new card added to the game? Wait. Wait a second. What is that card? Phantasmo Summoning Beast. You build this card, add one Uriah, Hamon, or Raviel. Then you can summon one level 10 Pyro, Thunder, or Fiend monster from your deck whose attack equals the defense. So basically summon any of the 3. Really? What the hell? I didn't even know you can do that. Wait, that card has to be new. I haven't seen this card at all. Does anyone know if that card is new or I'm just like clueless completely about it? Oh, Engraver is also at 1. Yeah, it is. Engraver is at 1. But I mean, listen, if you get the 1-up, it's still good enough. As you can see. It's still gonna cook me completely, probably. Yeah, but actually that's really the opponent plays Sacred Beast. No, he basically plays Yubel. He doesn't play Sacred Beast. But I really do like this card a lot, and I would love to try out a Sacred Beast deck if I can. Actually, it looks really fun. I guess Sacred Beast is gonna be pretty intriguing with this card now. It's just that you gotta summon it somehow. No, it's old when the Yubel pack released. Seriously? I didn't know. I actually had no clue about it. Well, I mean, wait, isn't it good though for the Sacred Beast still? I don't know. By the way, I don't know why I'm getting so overhyped about a random Sacred Beast card. It's just, you know, it seems pretty fun to me, I guess. Because you can just get it and summon a Sacred Beast, which is kind of fun. So I would expect this would be Caesar on the field. Phantasmo is amazing. Screech for a special summon one of the Sacred Beast on hand. Yeah, this is really cool. That's why I like it. I would even give it a go probably. Maybe we could play this deck. I actually want to try it out now. If anyone has an interesting idea how to build it, that would be also great. But I think this would be a pretty fun deck to play. I would give it a go. Okay, so that's gonna be Agnum Day. Actually, no, not Caesar, but Agnum Day, sure. Bro, where is this combo even hitting? He's literally just clicking buttons. I don't know what's happening. Where is this going? Also, the way you summon it using Spirit Gate, so you discard it, then space summon it back. Oh, that's really fun actually, yeah. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. He's gonna get back the Lacrima. Bro, I am so confused right now. What is this even doing? I'm just like sitting here watching and I don't get what's happening. What is the combo supposed to look like? I think it's literally just clicking on a few buttons and that's it. Oh, and now he's gonna pass turn probably. Oh my god, dude. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I am gonna get the rider, so that's also fine, I guess. Yep. Okay. So if I can get into the adventure engine early, that would be great. I have Sacred Beast deck, but the thing is, the deck also using your bell, and with the ban, you're gonna get decently bricked. Yeah, I mean, with your bell, you're gonna brick a lot. I don't want to play it with your bell, but maybe I'll figure out a way to play Sacred Beasts in a little bit, maybe in a couple of games time. I might try it out. Okay, so, I mean, I'm not gonna get the terror tap effect, but I am gonna get the adventure engine here early, which is very good still. Also, he's gonna use this to fusion summon. Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that, little bro. Not gonna allow him to fusion summon like that. Okay, so now we can go Faithful Adventure. Get a search for Wandering Griffin again. Pitch the Water Enchantress. Now we can also special summon the Wandering Griffin again, which is a little salty, but it is what it is. I mean, it's pretty cool. Now we're not gonna equip that. Pure Sacred Beast, I mean, maybe you can do it with some support of Horus and Tour Guide. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe some sort of a pure version or pure-ish type of deck, not entirely pure. Okay, we're gonna add another right, which doesn't matter. And now let's go Foxy Tune here. And send to the Graveyard Dracobat, because we can equip it. Summon Xiamen to the field. Now we'll go with this. Target. Boom. Use. And then we're gonna... Actually, is the trap card something that I'm aware of or not? I'm not entirely sure if I'm aware of it. Oh, I mean, I kind of misclicked here, but sure, fine. I kind of misclicked when I was selecting that, but okay. I mean, it's fine. Let's go now, Ogre Dance. I'm gonna cycle through everything. I'm kind of close to making it. I also did some adjustments so you can make it at the deck. Oh, you're talking about the cook deck, the deck you're cooking with Punks, Argus Stars, and Goblin Bikers. I remember that. I still remember it. Okay, let's go Ukiyo-e here. Let's summon it. Wait, I cannot fusion summon? What's happening? What the... Wait, what? Did I make some sort of a mess here? Oh, it's because it's a normal summoned monster. Oh no. Oh, it's the Right of our Messir self-negation effect, right. So normal summoning it was a big mistake then. Oh my god, now I ruined my entire combo line with punks. Jesus Christ, that's so annoying. Well, I mean, in that case... Dude, I hate this so much. Right of our Messir is so nasty sometimes, I keep forgetting about this effect. Well, let's go then into Cicada King in that case. I mean, it is what it is, guys. My bad, my bad. Right over the Messir can be a lot of trouble sometimes. Let's battle. So I'm gonna destroy first of all the Lacrima. What does he have in the graveyard? Oh, it's Muckracker. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, whatever. Let's just stack it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I missed on dealing a couple of 100 damage, but it's fine. The moment he activates Lacrima, I'm just gonna negate it with Cicada King, so that's also cool. Actually, wait. Oh no, it negates on the field. My bad. Oh, now I cannot deal with Agnum Day because it negates only on the field. Well, that was a complete botch in that case, but we can actually go for an old school play. Oh my god, this is probably not worth it, but just for the sake of playing Zeus, I am gonna do it because it's so fun. Yeah, whatever, dude. Target whatever you'd like. It's fine. Okay. Dude, it's not worth it for sure, but I am gonna go into Zeus because it's such an OG line. I haven't done this in a... Jesus Christ, oh my god, no. Oh no, I cannot do it because I didn't attack with the Cicada King. Dude, okay, well, I mean, regardless, we have Typhon then. Jesus Christ, okay, that was a lot of misreading. Sure, anyways, let's just return Engraver. No, actually, do I even return Engraver? Yeah, I probably do. He doesn't have targets for it, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, so basically, I wanted to go Zeus, but I didn't attack with Cicada King. I should have just attacked into the Muckracker with Cicada King. That was it. Yubel's Field, you can argue this is also a starter for Sacred Beast because it can add Dark Beckoning Beast, so you go Nightmare Throne, also a chance. Yeah, that's kind of good this way. Do we allow that? I mean, the only target is gonna be Dark Beckoning, so I don't care. Okay, I mean, whatever then. Alright, that's fine. Now that effect doesn't even activate because it has to be normal summon only. I mean, listen, overall going into Typhon, it's still not terrible because you do negate a lot of things as well. Tribute summoning Graveyard. Now, that is something you haven't seen probably in your lives, guys. Someone tribute summoning Engraver. Now linking it off. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, as long as I negate the Requiem, it's GG, you know. Alright. Alright, okay. He's gonna go for Engraver. I am gonna allow it because obviously he can go Requiem afterwards as well, so that's also not amazing. You know how it is. Alright, that's fine. Completely okay. Now, Requiem. If we allow that, he summons Lacrima. So I'm guessing we can negate that. Then he's gonna go equip the Requiem onto Engraver. Engraver is gonna deal with one of the cards that I have. And that will be it. So it's not that big of a deal overall. It's fine. It's okay. At least we're limiting the plays. And, dude, for some reason, again, even though all of the Fiendsmith cards are so limited, all of the engines are so limited, we just keep seeing Fiendsmith. Like, for some reason, even though Fiendsmith can only be used here if you end up drawing the engine without the moon, it doesn't work that well, people still play it because it's Fiendsmith. That's kind of the situation with Yu-Gi-Oh! For the past couple of months. Just literally, if you can play Fiendsmith, you play Fiendsmith. What is the end board? Moon into Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith combo every time. Fiendsmith combo never lies, for sure. Let's get back to the hand, the back row, I guess. I don't know what it is, but whatever. Now we can normal terror tap. Although this feels really stupid, I'm still gonna do it. So yeah. Okay, let's just do it this. Add the Take Tomborg. Okay, now we special Take Tomborg. Now we'll go Fateful Adventure. Actually, I should have started with that, but it's fine. Pitch the right of Armiser because I don't need it. Now special Wandering Griffin. And yeah, I mean, it does look like it's gonna be game here on the spot. I guess we're gonna go this. Just in case we can go into Zeus later. So yeah. Okay, well, I mean, it is kind of game, so that's fine. Well, I mean, Yubel Feedsmith, not really the best of decks, to be honest. He didn't really get access to much of his engine. Yeah, as you said, Yubel kind of bricks a little bit. Not even a little bit, but major bricks here and there. Let's see what we get here. Alright, so normal or special summon is the only thing we completed, so that's gonna be 3. Fine. Another 2. Woohoo. A rare card. What is that? Oh, wait, this is a dice card? Dice Clubs. Roll a 6-headed dice, then if you hit 1, look at your opponent's hand, also discard 1 card. 2, 3, 4, 5, discard 1 card, so that's a little bit annoying. And then discard your entire hand if you hit 6. Sure. Okay, let's give it a go then. That's gonna be really funny. I do want to use it for the sake of just having fun with it, so I might end up activating it just for the sake of meme. That's gonna be a lot of memery here. At least they have a bunch of dice cards. It would be funny if you get a lot of dice cards, so you use a bunch of dice monsters and stuff. I would even like to use a bunch of dice cards in general, but I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be a good deck, so of course I'm not gonna play dice cards because I'm gonna lose every game. We're going second again. Whoa, Exo Sisters, no. Well, I mean, we're going second most of the time, so I'm kind of used to it at this point. So Dice Clubs can only get one good effect, and that is if you hit 1. If you hit anything but 1, you lose value, essentially. And if you hit 6, you lose the game. Dude, why is it discard your entire hand on 6? Yeah, baby, let's go, let's gamble. Yeah, that would be great, but I think he's probably gonna summon the Michaelis, and he's gonna banish my Dice Clubs before I even use it. Hopefully he doesn't do it, and he's a little bit of a meme guy as well, but we'll see. Hopefully he just allows me to keep it, you know? Alright. Yeah, that's the usual combo. You basically go for Xyz, 2 Xyz 4s, then Michaelis, and then the rank 8. But never mind, he doesn't have an additional extender. This is neither player can target disease monsters, Exo Sister monsters with effects. Oh, dude, never mind. This is kind of a bad card now. Sure. Now it is my turn. Okay, so for the sake of meme, for the sake of having fun, I'm gonna gamble, guys. Let's roll the dice. If I hit 6, this is gonna be horrible. Please don't give me 6. I mean, listen. Even if I hit 1, there's no value for me, but I'm still gonna do it. Okay, 2. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, okay. That's whatever. Let's activate Water Enchantress then. Right of Vermissir is useless, unfortunately. Now he's gonna Xyz summon. Alright. Yep, sure. Maybe I shouldn't have sent the Water Enchantress because of the Xyz summon, to be honest, but it is what it is. Also, now I cannot activate my Right of Vermissir, which is so annoying, and literally, like, yeah, Dice Clubs kind of makes me, causes me a lot of trouble, not gonna lie. Dude, can I crash so I can use my my terror tap? I probably should. Dude, Terror Tap is so annoying when you have a monster like this. I should have attacked the 2300, but I guess it's not as big of a deal. Okay, let's start comboing now, I guess. Let's go Terror Tap. If that gets negated, that's fine. It's completely okay. He's gonna get rid of it. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's also fine. Whatever. I could have prevented him from being able to summon Michaelis. I kind of didn't think about it, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. Let's go Foxy Tune now. We are going to pitch the right of Vermesir to summon something. Code buy here is also banned, by the way, so we don't have any trouble for that, which is great. Let's go for the Gagaku, because I have Ukiyo-e and I can search the field spell and draw cards with it. If it gets negated, it's gonna be a little bit annoying, but at least he doesn't remove it. If he doesn't remove it, that's fine. Okay, so Vadis is here essentially to summon a bunch of monsters that could go into more Xyz plays in case I do move a monster from the graveyard, but I'm not gonna move because it's like super easy to play around that. Okay, field spell it is. Now the field spell will allow me to draw more cards, hopefully. Right. Well, let's normal summon Ukiyo-e. Please don't negate me. Okay, that's great. Let's fusion summon. He has 3 more back row. He hasn't used anything. Okay, now he's gonna remove it then. I hate that. But I can at least draw one, I guess. Let's see what I top deck. I need something good. This is not very good. Completely not very good. And he also gets to Xyz summon. So he's gonna summon the rank 8, which is even worse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Let's draw an additional card. Please give me something good. I need a good card. Never mind. He's gonna even banish my field spell. Oh, come on. Seriously, even the field spell? I can't get anything. We can't have anything nice these days. No. Okay, well, I mean, we are gonna go Fateful Adventure then. It's the only other play we have. Nope, never mind. Why do you play Trap Trick in Exo Sister? This is a little weird. I guess you get access to the trap cards, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, he does get another one then. Fine. Okay. Right, let's use this. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna go Wandering Griffin. It doesn't really make a difference. Okay, and now final card, it is gonna be the Typhon. It is the only other card I can make good use of. But I don't think this is gonna be enough, really. We don't have much. Actually, no, we don't have anything. We lose the game. He can Xyz summon more times and it is gonna be too difficult to deal with everything. So let's just call it a day. We're gonna play a different game. Wait, I actually wanna try out. Wait, can I try out building a nice little Sacred Beast deck, guys? I wanna try out a Sacred Beast sort of deck. That will be a little bit funny. Let's type Uriah. I think this is how we get the most of them. So we gotta play 2, 2, and 1. The One Fallen Paradise. What else? I don't have the UR? Oh, come on. Seriously? No. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. Hell yes, Sacred Beast. Well, I'm gonna try it out. I don't know if I can build it correctly, but I'm gonna give it a go. So, what are the ratios here? I'm definitely not familiar with how we're doing this. Actually, let me type Hamon, because I'm getting a bunch of other cards. Oh yeah, that's good. So, 2, 1, 2, I guess 1 of Dark Summoning Beast as well. 1 Fallen Paradise. I would love to play 1 of each of these 3, so you don't need it. Which one? Which one do I not need? I'm actually not familiar how to build the deck, so I would love to get some recommendations here. I've played a very old version of this deck, so I'm not completely aware how to play it nowadays. Okay. So this is alright, I guess. I mean, this is obviously the card that I'm interested in the most. So let's see. Dark Beckoning Beast, add one Uriah, Hamon, Ravio, or one card that mentions it. And then normal summon. You don't need the fusion. Yeah, okay, that's good then. That's even better. Then you can normal summon an additional time. So you go for Dark Summoning Beast, and you summon from the deck one of the three, right? So that's also great. And you can add another one. Now that's all good, but from there, what do you do? Like, you go Dark Beckoning, you go for the Dark Summoning, you get one of these three, but I need more. Use the trap instead. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing the trap card, but which one? I do wanna play the Awakening of the Sacred Beast, probably. Is this card good? When an attack is declared involving Uriah, send one trap, and not that big of a deal. As per turn, discard one card, add to your hand of special summon one Uriah, Hamon, or Raviel. This is not that bad. I think this is not that bad. This card basically allows me to do a lot of cool things, so it's good to have it as a one-off. Do we play this card as well as a one-off? Negate any spell or trap effect activated by your opponent. Oh, that's actually very good. Don't use a Hyper Blaze. Really? It's not a good card too? Oh my god, most of them are actually bad? No. Okay, well, I mean... So, I think we gotta find a way to get access to this guy more often. So, I would love to get some suggestions how to do that. What was I going to include? Oh, the Yubel Feud spell. Okay. You can use Skyfire. What is Skyfire? Oh yeah, it's this one. Hyper Blaze just slow. Yeah, it is. I mean, Skyfire is a good one-off, I guess, then. So, from here, what else can we do? So, I know that this is kind of the standard core, right? Nightmare Throne I already added. We do need this card. Now, how do we get access to this, though? I'm a little bit confused about that part. I mean, I'm gonna have to include it, but my goal is to play playset of this card and try to make use of it. But okay, let me just look up a deck list online, maybe, because I have no idea how to do it. So, Summoning Beast. Okay. Alright, well, let's see how someone plays it here. So they play it as a one-off. Well, they do play mostly Yubel. But yeah, but what I don't get is how do you get access to it? Dark Beckoning and Spirit Gate can add Phantasmo. Yeah, it can, but how do you summon it? Right? I mean, how do you summon it to the field? Because you add it, but then you don't have the tribute summon to summon it, so what are you doing with this? I mean, I guess we're gonna include it, at least as a one-off for sure, but I'm still kind of confused how to figure it out and summon it. Also, this card searches what? Dimension, Fusion, Destruction, what is that? Wait, I mean, if I probably write Hamon, is gonna appear. Oh, it's this one, yeah. Oh yeah, that's not that big of a deal, I guess. Because it summons a cool guy, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. Use Spirit Gate special effect. Oh, so you summon it with the Spirit Gates. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's a way to do it. Yeah, because it has 0 attack and defense. Oh, okay. It's a fusion spell for Sacred Beast. Yeah, it is. But I don't know if it's that good though, because it doesn't really do much. Well, okay, I mean, I'm guessing this would be a nice little version of the deck. But then we gotta improve it a lot more. So we're gonna play 1-for-1 because we're gonna get access to the level 1 guy, which is good. What else are we going to play here? How do we do it? How do we do it? I can play Unchained Engine. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say, Unchained. I'm gonna play a small engine. So I don't have most of the Unchained cards here, but I do have the main ones. So this would be something like it. And then one Sharvara, and do I need to play the other guy as well? Shiyama doesn't seem that necessary. Is there a line that can get me access to both of them? Maybe there is. So, okay, so we're gonna play Tour Guide as well, because it's a good card for it. We're gonna play... let's see, what level 3 target would be very good for Fiends? We could just play Unchained level 3 monster, but I don't think it's the best way to do it. Right, because it's probably... there's probably gonna be a better way to do it. Carvara only? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. So, yeah, as of the trap card, I do think that playing this one would be better. Maybe. How's Dice event going? I mean, it's going pretty fun. We're trying to build a Sacred Beast deck now to have a little bit of fun. It's going well, though. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool event. It has some cool mechanics there that you can definitely enjoy. So, yeah, I mean, that would look fine for the Unchained cards. Now, we need a good target for Tour Guide. So, we need a good level 3 Fiend. At the end of the day, we could also play an Unchained level 3, but we don't need to do that, so I would assume a better target would be an option. Let's go with this. So let's see here. I mean, you can try Fiendsmith using the spell token stuff. Yeah, we can do that. Also a question, how much new Punk and Goblin Bikers you have? I have all of the Punk cards, I don't have Goblin Bikers here. I just have the Punk cards. Sangan. Oh yeah, Sangan is not bad. You're right actually, yeah. But it's not an SR or UR, that's why it's not appearing. So yeah, I mean Sangan is gonna be a good one. I guess we can play one. Yeah, but no, I'm actually gonna play two just in case. If you want to build the biker deck, you need 2 yards from Argo Stars. I'm not gonna build it. I'm not interested in that one, unfortunately. Sangan is the perfect for Tour Guide. Yeah, it is pretty good. So yeah, I mean, basically Tour Guide goes into Sangan, Sangan into Yama, Yama into Sharvara. And then we are a little bit, you know, thinking about what else we can do from there. I guess we need more extenders, but that also has literally nothing to do with Sacred Beast. So that's also something that I don't like. By the way, we can play Piri Race just to get the Dark Beckoning more often. What else? I'm gonna add one Typhon because why not? I guess we can play Fiendsmith just for the sake of getting more Fiend monsters as well and special summons. So we're gonna add these. Basically the whole Fiendsmith engine. I would really not wanna go beyond just Fiendsmith engine. I don't want to play the Trap card and also the Agnum Day and all that. I think it's a little bit too much. Probably. Also, I built Unchained Goblin Biker. That would be fun. By the way, again, guys, if anyone wants to challenge me, we can play together and all that. It's a day for duo challenges as well. So if anyone wants to try out a deck versus me or something like that, it would be nice. Almirash is good, yeah, because it can also link off the Sangan if we do draw it. Yeah, this looks decent. We have the Luri can go into more. I could also include some Primite cards and just have more Fiend monsters, but I don't think that matters. Yeah, but I'm still not happy with this because we don't get into the dark into the Sacred Beast that often. Also play Nightmare Engine. It's a choice here, I suppose. Hello, welcome to the stream, Jet. How you doing? I don't know about the Nightmare Engine. I mean, it is a good target. It is a good engine. We can play, I guess, something like this, IP into Unicorn. And what can we go into with Anguish, by the way? We play Rage, we play Yama into Rage, and then you can go into Anguish. Anguish can go into... what else? I mean, any Dark Link monster, so maybe Axis Code could be nice as well. That could be interesting. Maybe we can do Axis Code here. By the way, this is not the deck building from the event, so I'm not having the perfect, you know, ban list. Actually, let me just do something about it. So if I copy this deck, I'm gonna save it just in case. Then I'm gonna copy it from the event so we see the actual ban list, because things might be different there. Okay, so if we copy like this, yeah, right, okay, yeah, it's not the same, obviously. Unchained Abomination, just for disruption. Yeah, it is not a bad target. So we have only one engraver, everything else is fine. I mean, I actually don't have Unchained Abomination, funnily enough, which is annoying. That's why I really don't wanna play it, because I don't wanna craft it really. I mean, we'll see. Let's just see. For now, this is what we have. But I mean, it's pretty consistent overall. It's just not anything exceptional. How can we improve this? Anyone have any ideas how to improve the deck and play more Sacred Beast cards as well? Anyone know how to do that? Any good staple that I'm missing? I mean, Foolish Burial can send Engraver, which is not terrible, but it has to shuffle a Light Fiend, so it's not ideal. Griffin also a choice, but it's a bit meh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I thought about Griffin, but it's a little bit awkward. Well, I mean, from here... Yeah, so the whole idea with the Sacred Beast is good. Now, one thing I could do is I could also utilize the Sacred Beast's mechanics to be summoned using using continuous spells and continuous traps. So essentially, Hamon, if we do play the Skyfire, we can technically use more continuous spells as well. And also face down spells, so yeah, it is good. I guess you draw power card like Upstart Goblin. Yeah, it's not a bad option. Actually, it's not a bad option because you can draw more. So let's see, Hamon can be summoned by sending 3 face-up continuous spells only. This allows me to use also face down spells. If I get access to Hamon easily, I could probably summon another Sacred Beast during the same turn, so that's also great. Also, you can use Varudras. Yeah, you're right, actually. Varudras is gonna be a good card. Yeah, okay, so this is not that bad. Am I missing something from the Sacred Beast cards? I think this is everything. Yeah. Wait, where's the Fiendsmith token card, the Sanct? Yeah. If you control no face-up monsters on the only ones you control are Light Fiends, place them on 1 token. Also, you cannot declare attacks for the rest of this turn except with Fiends. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play this, by the way, just to get the bodies, which is yeah, it's a good idea. Let's see. From here, I do want to play, like, is there a way to play a bunch of continuous spell cards? Let's see if there's any good continuous spell to play, because I do want to kind of utilize the mechanics that they have. Shining Sarcophagus, not a good one. Oh, the Primite Roddy Load is an option. We could play some Primite stuff here. That could end up being pretty useful, guys. We could summon Hamon pretty easily this way, because it is gonna be also pretty synergistic. Then the rest, I guess, is just no engine. Yeah, I mean, I do want to play also Henchafs, but if I can fit in another engine that could be useful here, it would be nice. If I play the Primite engine, we're gonna have pretty often opening plus Primite engine. If we get like Skyfire, it would be good. And we can easily summon Hamon with the other effect. So that's why I want to do it this way. Let's see what we can do. We can summon a normal monster with it. So let's see if we play it like this. And then we search the Roar. Continuous spell. There is 1 continuous spell that lowers opponent attack for 100 for each level the monster they have. Yeah, but the Worldly Load is probably gonna be a better option because it is good. And then we can add 1 Roar and we can play a Fiend monster. So I guess we can run back the whole summon school idea. this way. Where is it? So summon Scroll, and then with the Fiendsmith engine, we can play Caesar. Wait, is it? There's no way it's banned, right? No, I just typed it incorrectly. It's what the hell? It's not C, it's Say. Caesar. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. If you use Primite, then might as well use Dustin. No, Dustin is bad because then you cannot go into any Fiendsmith place. Oh no, wait, you can. Okay, I'm stupid. Wait. I'm stupid. My bad, dude. My bad. I'm so stupid. I can do it. Yeah, because Requiem. Yeah. Well, I mean, this looks good to me. It's a little bit too much cooking in one list, but, you know, we'll give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so let's just try it out. So, we have the Fiendsmith engine. We have Caesar for level 6. Varujras for level 10 with the, you know, Sacred Beast. Typhon in general. Almirage for Sangian. Requiem and the whole Fiendsmith engine basically with sequence. And I'm not playing Agnum Day, but we could include that too, I guess. And then IP into Unicorn. Yama goes into Rage. And then Anguish goes into Access Code. If you need other level 6, there are Necro Quip. Yeah, we can use Necro Quip. I don't know if it's necessary, but we can. I mean, yeah, might as well just play it instead of the Agnum Day then. Okay, well, this looks fine. I mean, this looks pretty good. Let's just give it a go, guys. Then there are Ario. I don't know about Ario. I mean... No, actually, no. Okay, this is good, this is good. Let's just... Wait, let's just batch generate. Okay. This is actually pretty cheap for me, dude. Wow, that's great. Well, alright, guys. So now we're gonna try out a fun little Sacred Beast deck. Not Dark Beckoning. We're gonna play a bunch of games with this list, see how it goes. It looks pretty fun to me. It is a little bit of a cook, but, you know, you forgot one thing, Hint Trap. Dude, I don't know about that. I don't know if we need to play any Hint Traps, to be honest. I think we're fine without them. Because I don't have any space. Like, what am I gonna cut? Maybe I can go Tour Guide as a 2-off and Sangan as a 1-off. But that's like unnecessary. Actually, no. It might be necessary because I play Piri Race, which means we're gonna prioritize summoning Dark Beckoning. Well, I mean, alright. I mean, I'm just gonna cut these two then. Alright. And then... another card we can cut. Let's see, what else can we get rid of? I guess we don't need playset of the Sanct, now that we also play the Lordy Load, so... Okay, we're gonna play it like this, and we're gonna add one, either Ash or Fuos, but Fuos is not gonna be perfectly useful because they do summon monsters because of the event on our side of the field sometimes. So I guess we're gonna play like an Ash, and that's it. Wait, why do I have 41? What the hell? I cut 1, 2. Oh no, I didn't cut the Sanct, my bad. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that works. Well, I guess I'm just gonna play like one Ash and that's it, but it's fine. Let's go add some accessories here. I'm gonna add this. I really like this Earth map from so long ago, the Desolated map. It looks so cool. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna give it a go now. This is actually pretty fun list. I do think that this list is pretty interesting. I don't know if it's that good, but it is fun. You know? And yeah, maybe we can also play the level 7 guy more than just a one-off, but we'll see as well. It does look interesting. We're just playing like wacky decks, dude. I don't know. Listen, when I play events, I always play wacky decks. I never play something that's strong enough because it's like, you know, it's a little bit of a try-hard type of move. I don't really want to do that. Okay, so we do get Dice Clops on the field again. Bro, this guy is here again. Like, literally 3 games I'm using this guy. Or 2, maybe 3 actually, but I don't know. 1 for 1, sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're playing against ninjas, guys. We're playing against ninjas. That is a big deal. And he's also playing the Hanzo with the good old map that came out when the game launched, which is samurai oriented for Shiranui. Dude, This is such a combo. I respect that. This is such a good combo. I respect that a lot. Living Fossil. Okay, I mean, I guess that's an extender. Dude, finally a ninja player. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. There's one more. There's probably one more, at least. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of the community, for my channel specifically, likes the ninja content. So I would assume a lot of you play ninjas. Oh, I forgot the Finchman token spell also half useless because the dice monster. Yeah, it is. The guy just cooped. Okay, that was a disappointing ninja player. That was a really disappointing one. But yeah, I think most of you guys from the community that I've built here with the channel do like the ninja content, and I would assume you like ninjas, you like playing them, not just watching them. So that's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. Because ninjas are my favorite archetype. I do like them a lot. I don't play them a lot because unfortunately they never receive any good support, but you know, it is what it is. At least they received something. The structure deck was at least something. But yeah, I would love to see a couple more ninja cards added to the game, honestly. Adding a completely useless ritual spell. Oh no, it's a quick play spell. I mean, sure. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. Let's go Lordly Load. 100% don't understand ninja at all. Well, they are a little bit of a weird archetype. You don't need to understand them because they're not that incredible, but they're just one of my personal favorites. So yeah, let's just go like this. White Dustin, even though it's in my hand, we're gonna have to summon this. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's only in the deck. Oh, I hate this. Okay, well, I misplayed. I should have summoned someone cool, but whatever. I wanted to be able to activate the Fiendsmith, you know, thing, so yeah. Okay, let's go into the Fiendsmith engine. Even though I kind of misplayed a little bit, it's fine. I think we can still manage to combo off nicely. Okay, let's go Requiem then. We're gonna go Lacrima. We're gonna go through the usual stuff, essentially. Okay. Send Engraver. Let's see. I mean, we gotta use Engraver now. Shuffle Requiem. Even though I don't love it, it is what it is. Okay. Sure. Now we're gonna go and let's see. So I'm not sure how to do it, so I'm gonna go with Dark Beckoning Beast just to see how it will go. So opening. Okay. Now we'll go like this. Can we add this guy? I guess we can add the Phantasmal Summoning Beast guy. But I would like to go for the Chaos Summoning Beast maybe if I can, because I do want to add the Fallen Paradise now that I have Ravio in my hand, so I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, and we have enough body. Thanks for Dark Beckoning Beast. Yeah, that's good. Now we're gonna go normal summon Chaos Summoning Beast. Tribute to Special Uriah. Ravio, pardon me. Ravio, boom. Now we go add the Fallen Paradise. Okay. Activate. Draw 2 cards. Please give me something. Bro, seriously, how do I get both of my normal monsters and a Luri? Oh my god, this is disgusting. Okay, this is terrible. Oh my god. Well, I mean... you know what? I'm actually gonna go into sequence, but I'm gonna use it more so for Lacrima, maybe. I'm a little bit confused how to do it, dude. This hand sucks ass, dude. Oh my god, look at this. Disgusting. Well, I mean... if I go sequence... I can do something with it, I guess. Alright, so... sequence... for these two... you shouldn't use Engraver effect if you summon Dark Beckoning. You have Lacrima, Beckoning, and Reveal. Then use Dark Beckoning and Lacrima to sequence, then Desiree. Okay, well, yeah, okay, sure. Sure, I got it. I'm not gonna misplay it again then. Okay. I wasn't perfectly aware of the combo, so yeah. That's on me, guys. Let's do it this way. Actually, I still think we can figure that out. It's fine. Don't worry about it, dude. We still got it. We still got it. Alright? It's still combo. Don't worry about it. Summon now the Yama. That's good. Now we use the Yama to get a search. We go for Sharvara. Now sequence for Desiree. Yep, Desiree it is. We're gonna use these because I have the White Dustin's fan. I mean, listen, this is the first game and I also misplayed with the White Dustin because I didn't see it in my opening hand, so it is what it is, it happens, so yeah, I mean. Now we can go Sharvara, but I do want to go for Yama in the grave before I activate Sharvara so I can go for more plays. So, let's see. We're gonna now link off into Soul of Rage using these two. I mean, I can link off Ravio too. Bro, I wanted to get another Sacred Beast. How do I draw so poorly? Okay, well, I could link off just the Ravio in that case, man. Come on, this is so bad. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to go for SF2 for IP after I go for a bunch of other plays. So now, let's activate this. Okay, let's equip. Let's go Sharvara. I am gonna pop. I mean, Ravio has to be the target. Now. Yeah, I would have popped the sequence, but I'm not gonna go for Ravio because I don't have other choices actually. Okay, well, I mean, it's fine. I gotta do that because I want to get more plays going, so it is what it is. Okay, now we go. Actually, we can summon Skull. And then we can go and get another extender with the Primite Lordly Load, but that's not enough, dude. We're one body off. I hate this. We're one body off because I wanted to go for a IP plus Caesar, but now I cannot do both. So yeah, I mean, let's just do it like this. Then I'm not gonna destroy a card. Yeah, I played it the wrong way, guys. Not gonna lie, it is kind of a misplay type of turn here. Let's just use these two. But if I link it off, I'm gonna get the trap card too. But it doesn't matter. Let's just go Caesar. I think Caesar would be better than the trap card. It's fine. Okay, this is not the best way to do it. Obviously, I misplayed. But, you know, it's something like it, I guess. Might as well also use that, because why not? Let's just summon whatever monster we have. Okay. And this is not gonna be enough to go for anything else, but it is what it is. Let's just set that because why not? And this is it. Okay, I misplayed. My bad. I was one body off. If I didn't activate my roar to go for a Dustin because I didn't see it in my opening hand, I would have gotten an additional summon and get everything together. Wait, which Unchained Trap you have? Chamber or Release? If you use Chamber, then you should destroy Rage. Then get Dark Beckoning for next game. I'm gonna tell you in a moment what I'm using. So he's gonna destroy all of the spells and traps. Do I hate this? I mean, I don't really hate it, but I'm gonna use Desiree because, I mean, I have to use it. So let's see. I think I'm playing the Escape. Yeah, I'm playing Escape, but I don't think that's the better one now that I think about it. Let's think about it. So Escape, target one Unchained monster you control and one card, destroy both. So it's not that bad. If you go with Rage into Anguish, but I do want to go Rage into Unicorn, so I'm not sure about it really, now that I think about it. And maybe I can play actually the Chamber, now that you mentioned it, because I can go Chamber to pop the Rage and then I can keep the Yama in the grave to bring it back maybe. That could also be an idea. I think it's better to use Chamber. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm thinking as well now. That's what I'm thinking as well. But the problem is now he also has my Caesar, which is very bad. Well, I mean, with Caesar, I don't know if I can do anything now. He stole my Caesar, which was very bad. Talent was such a nasty card to use here. I mean, it's still the first game, so we're learning the lines. I did want to go for more Sacred Beasts to summon Varudras if I could, but, you know, we didn't get to that point. My top decks were horrible. Like, dude, it's not like I'm making excuses, but come on. I drew both White Dustin, summoned Skull, and also I got the Luri when I didn't need it. So it was a pretty bad hand. If you use Chamber, also add Muckracker in extra deck. Also, you can summon level 6. Yeah, you're right, actually. I forgot about Muckracker. It's a pretty good card in general. Maybe we don't need Almirage, because now that I think about it, Sangen is only a one-off, so... Holy why I can cook the start on air, but I can cook my math homework. Dude. I mean, listen, math is hard. Yeah, you're actually helping me a lot with this build, to be honest. Yeah, but the problem is I cannot do anything, dude. This is gonna be a GG. I don't have anything here. Because the moment I use Rage, he's gonna use Caesar. Okay, sure. Yep. That's whatever, I guess. Alright, well, this is gonna send, and this is gonna send as well. Bro, I cannot use Rage, but I'm gonna use it because might as well activate it. It's like, yeah, I can't do anything about it anyways. Okay. That talent was very bad for me. He is gonna destroy the Rage anyways, so I'm not flattered by that, but it is what it is. At least I'm gonna steal his monsters. I mean, it's not like it matters what I'm gonna get, but okay, let's just get this. I don't know, dude. It doesn't matter, it's irrelevant. Bro, that talent literally cost me the game here. Come on. How can you steal the Caesar like that? Next game will be way better. Next game will be way better, I'm telling you guys. This was just a test game. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be way better. Let's summon Skull in attack mode. I kind of get the combos now a little bit more, so yeah. I'm gonna switch and add the Chamber. I'm also gonna add a Muckracker. I'm gonna cut Almirage, and from there, everything else I think would be completely fine. So he dumped Branded Fusion and also Lubellion. Let's go Rage now. Return back to the hand the Raviel, which is actually pretty cool synergy. You can also bounce the Raviel back, which is kind of good. Oh, but he also has the Branded Fusion. Woohoo. Sadly, without Ubel Engine, we don't really have easy access to Varudras, so it's a bit hard. Yeah, it is. But it's fine, it's still doable. We just need a little bit of a better hand. That hand was quite bad in the start. I'll figure it out. But the Branded Fusion is gonna be really nasty now as well. Bro, come on, like, seriously. He literally stole my Caesar, and now he's gonna go through the whole Branded engine. I'm gonna wait for 20 years for him to finish the combos. Yeah, okay. Are the Branded cards limited at all, by the way? Is Mirror Jade limited? Nope. Okay, well, I guess it's unlimited. Yeah, Branded is unlimited, but somehow we don't play Synchro Monsters at all. I still don't get it. By the way, why are only Synchro Monsters not available here? Why do we play Fusion Xyz and Link and not Synchro? This is so confusing to me. I really don't understand. Ah, Jesus Christ, this will take like 20 years. Come on, man. Come on. This will go into Mirror Jade, this will go into Lubellion, Send to Grave. These two can also do plays. I hate this game sometimes. Man cooking Sacred Beast only within 40 card deck bit card. Yeah, but it has good synergy. It actually has a lot of synergy, this deck. It's not a bad one. Because we do play Primite Engine that gets us to Fiend. We do play Fiendsmith that gets us to, you know, more different lines. We have the Tour Guide that gets us to more Fiend monsters for Yama. We have the Unchained, which can also return the Sacred Beast as well and also reuse them and stuff. It definitely is a nice list, I think. In terms of what we can do with this deck, I think it's a pretty good list. I'm pretty happy with it. I might even try and make a deck for Sacred Beasts outside of the event and maybe showcase it in a different live stream, but we'll see. Because I think there's way more potential, especially if we don't have any restrictions in terms of what we can play with the event limits and stuff. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. And you know, the amount of starters this deck has is actually ridiculous. We have Lordly Load, which is essentially a starter for Fiendsmith that goes into Roar. We have Opening. We have Pity Race map. We have 1-for-1. We have the Yubel Nightmare Throne. We have the Dark Beckoning Beast. We have the Tour Guide. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot. Rage only cannot reveal. It can't add Hamon or Uriah because both Summon and Uriah are on Fiend. Oh, okay, well, both Hamon and Uriah actually. Yeah, okay, sure. I get it. Bro, he lost due to time, I think. I think he actually lost due to time. Oh no, he surrendered. Okay, never mind. So you only add Reveal. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still good. It's still nice synergy. So that's fine. I mean, 3, we get an SR. Oh my god. An SR. I don't know if that matters, but sure. And Graceful Charity. Okay. Sure. Oh, we actually don't get the SR because we passed through it. So, anyways. Let's switch. And now that we have the chamber, I'm also gonna add... What was it? There was a card that I wanted to add here for the extra deck. Instead of Almirage. Oh, it's the Muckracker, yeah, because it's a generally good monster to play. Okay. This is good. Alright, let's get into it again. This is gonna be a way better game now that we know the combos a little bit more. I do want to get forced though. Hopefully I'm gonna be forced. Okay, that's great. That's lovely. I think there's a very low chance we're actually gonna brick with this because we have so many good starters. There are so many good cards. Alright, so we do add the Graceful dice. Okay, sure. Half LP. I'm actually gonna half it again. Probably. Actually, no, we'll see. Let's go Pity Race. Alright. We're gonna grab a... let's see. We could actually go just Ash, by the way, just as a hint trap. Now that I think about it, it isn't too bad of an idea. Yeah, let's do it actually. It will be funny. Okay, we can do that. Let's go Nightmare Throne, add 1 Fiend. So, what do we need? To be honest, I also surprised how many starters the deck have. Yeah, dude, it is really good. So we need Dark Summoning Beast. We need Chaos Summoning Beast, maybe, as well. I'm gonna go Dark Summoning to the hand. Okay. So now, let's start with Dark Beckoning. Let's see what the deck can do. We're gonna go and get a search for Opening of the Spirit Gates. Okay, now that's very good. A good start. If you add Ash, you can't use it on the next turn because Pity Restriction. Wait, is it until the end of the next? Oh, I thought that it's until the end of the turn. Okay, well, my bad. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's add. Which one? So this guy summons 1. This guy will be normal summoned and tributed to summon another one. So I will go for Hamon actually, and we'll see how it goes, if I can get access to it as well. I don't think I will be able to, but we'll see. Yeah, but my bad about the Ash. I didn't know about the Ash actually. I wasn't sure if it's until the end of the turn or until the end of the next turn. So let's go Uriah. Let's go Uriah here. I guess that's good. No worries, man. I make same mistakes. Yeah, dude. I mean, it happens. Now let's go activate Dark Summoning Beast. Add 1. Actually, no, I didn't need Hamon because that's a way to search it now. So that was a little bit unnecessary. Now let's go opening. We're gonna get the phantasmal summon, whatever this is. Phantasmal summoning beast. Summon it back to the field. Okay. And why can't we tribute it? Oh, it summons only from the deck. Bro, okay. Fuck this, you know what? Doesn't matter, let's just rewind that. That was a really stupid game, okay. So, the guy summons from the deck, which means we don't need to add all of them. And I made a mistake here. Actually, also I have a question. How do we get to the Skyfire? I'm a little bit confused here. So, you use Chaos Summoning to get the Fallen Paradise. You use the Dark Summoning Beast to get the, I guess, Hamon. Uriah probably the worst. It's gonna be 0-0 attack, definitely of all time. Because Ravio and Hamon have defense. Oh, okay. So, okay, so we get access to the Fallen Paradise with this. One of the three with the Dark Summoning. Special from deck with Summoning a Beast. We go for Fusion, which we are not currently playing. Actually, can we include it? I don't think it's a good idea to include it though. Banish from your hand, field, and or graveyard the fusion materials on a phantasm monster. Okay. Yeah, but that's not that good. Not that good of a card. This is literally useless. And the Armetile UR gives control to the opponent, which is still bad. Okay, so that's not good. Yeah, but I'm confused how we get access to the Skyfire and also the trap card. This is my problem here. I don't get it. We probably cannot access them. It's just that I'm wondering how we can access them. I don't know. This seems really awkward here. I guess we can play multiple copies of these ones, but I don't know, because we cannot search it. Sadly, some cards needed to be added only using Spirit or Dark Beckoning. Oh yeah, so basically we cannot get access to all of them. So Skyfire is not searchable, and this is not searchable that well. Thing is, like Skyfire and Awakening will most time need to hard draw or add by Spirit to Dark Beckoning. Well, this is not good then. I guess we gotta play, we gotta rely on luck a little bit. Okay, well, I mean, listen, we cannot improve something that doesn't have any improvements. So, yeah. If we don't have any cards to improve them with, it's not like it matters. We just have to rely on them. I mean, the one way we can get them is by playing multiple copies, but they are really bad cards, so you don't want to see them multiple copies. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, depends on the scenario, type of thing. We did get the Skyfire now, which is kind of cool. Okay, I mean, that is pretty good hand. I have some ideas. All right, I guess we can figure out a pretty good turn now. All right, so let's go Worldly Load here. All right. Funny thing is, Worldly Load is actually a better starter than the Ether Barrel, but he negated it, which is bad. Well, I mean, we hate to see it. Then I guess I'm gonna normal summon. This is pretty bad now. Oh, he just cooked. Okay, bro. Yeah, so the Worldly Load is better because it gets us access to Roar, and Roar requires you to have no monsters, so it's literally gonna be a free way to summon Dustin, which is gonna be full combo for Fiendsmith, essentially. Not that I'm focused on that, but you know, if we don't get any of the Sacred Beast, it is what it is. Okay, so this is now the level 2. Oh my god, this looks pretty cool. Alright, so we start from a new point. Are there any special conditions? Nope, it's literally the same stuff. Okay, well, I mean, whatever. So, I do play playset of Piri Race, 2 copies Nightmare Throne, 2 copies Opening of the Spirit Gates, 2 copies Dark Beckoning Beast. There's literally no way to include more cards for the Sacred Beast. It's literally just impossible. The one way we could do it is if we play set of maybe Upstart Goblin, but that's kind of a ridiculous idea, right? Because it's like, dude, it's not that big of a deal, right? It's supposed to give us a good opening hand. Now that is a very stacked opening hand. I can tell you that much. I actually think this is an incredibly good hand. And we're playing against maybe Branded. Oh no, Cyber Dragon. Okay, that's interesting. Sure. That is interesting. I haven't seen Cyber Dragon played for years, probably. Well, that's gonna be a little bit of a nostalgia here. He's playing Cyber Dark as well. Okay. Now, in terms of my hand, I would like to start with the Sanct, and then later on activate 1-for-1 in the throne, because 1-for-1 can special summon my where is it? My Chaos Summoning Beast, and I will have to give up on the tour guide, but it's fine because I'm activating throne and I'm gonna get the Dark Beckoning for normal summon anyways. So I will probably go for the Fiend's Meridian first, trying to use up an interruption our opponent has, and then essentially come off from there, you know? That's my whole game plan here. It does look promising, but we'll see. Yeah, sadly, community don't really need that. Don't really add that many Sacred Beast support. Oh, Konami. Oh, okay. You're Komoni. Sure. Even in the anime, Sacred Beast didn't really have a lot of support too. In the anime, even the villains summon Sacred Beast manually. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's some beauty in summoning them using their respective archetypal ways with like 3 continuous spells, 3 continuous traps and all that. It's just that it doesn't even have the amount of support to utilize it, so it's a little ridiculous, you know, because you don't have a way to get access to the amount of spells and traps for that. It's a little bit nasty. I mean, you can get 3 spell cards on the field, but it's, yeah, still difficult, let alone 3 continuous traps. That's like impossible. Okay, Cyber End. That's cool. Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Okay, well, I mean, that's gonna be a difficult one, guys. Well, that's even better. Okay, Pity Race is actually pretty good. Let's start with that. We're gonna search, of course, Dark Beckoning. Okay. Now let's go into Sanct for my very first play here. Summon. Now we're gonna go through the whole Fiend's Meridian. Now with the token, I'm not sure how we started, but I won't use that many continuous spells and traps for Uriah or Hamon. Yeah, dude, it doesn't make any sense. It's a little too difficult. Let's go now with this. Summon Lacrima. Okay, now Lacrima is gonna go for Engraver. We do not use Engraver yet. We gotta go now with the Co-Sacred Beast play. Okay, so let's think about it. So we go with this. What do we need? Now, Nightmare Throne can search us a level 7. Opening can get us the Dark Summoning. 1-for-1 can get us the Chaos Summoning. So we can get the Skyfire in that case, or even the Trap card actually. But no, actually I'm gonna go for the Skyfire just to see how it goes. Alright, so I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna think about it and we'll see. When you have Lacrima on field, normal summon something. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're gonna go Skyfire. And now we're gonna go Opening. That will give us the Dark Summoning. Awakening also good choice. Yeah, it is. But I'm gonna go Skyfire just to see how it goes with it. So now I'm gonna go also Nightmare Throne. That will give us the level 7 in the hand. Now let's go normal summon the Dark Summoning Beast. Okay. Now we're gonna use it to special summon from deck. I'm gonna go for Raviel, I guess. Now I'm gonna go activate Dark Summoning, add 1 Uriah, Hamon, or Raviel, and I'm gonna go for Hamon, because we're gonna get it here. And now we're gonna go activate the Opening. Actually, I'm gonna go 1-for-1. I'm gonna pitch I guess Tour Guide, because I don't have normal summon. Summon Chaos Summoning Beast. Okay, now that can be used for Hamon. So I'm actually gonna do it like that without the Skyfire in that case. So, yeah. Can I summon it only from the hand? Okay, so it cannot summon from the graveyard. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go Chaos Summoning, Tribute, Summon, Hamon. Now we're gonna go activate Chaos Summoning, add the Fallen Paradise. Oh my god, we are cooking, guys. We are cooking. Let's go Fallen Paradise now. This will get us an additional 2 draws. Let's do it. Okay, we don't care about that. Discard. Right, bring back, same guy. And that will be a way to summon Uriah. Okay, so we managed to get... Oh no, actually, wait, this adds it to the hand and then special... Oh yeah, sure, okay. I was about to say, oh my god, I misplayed, but never mind. Alright, so now we have all 3 of them. Holy, I never thought that they are gonna see all 3 Sacred Beasts in 1 minute. Jesus, yeah, dude, that's amazing. However, now that they are useless, I'm gonna have to do something with them. So I could go Varudras, but that's kind of a pointless one. Let's go... I guess Sequence maybe, or... Okay, let's see. I don't want to go Featsmith Place because it's kind of boring. I could just tribute the Hamon and gain attack. Use Uriah to sequence. Yeah, I can, but I also want to go for Yama. But I can do that afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way then. Okay, let's do this. Sure. Now, this activates. I don't know what that does, but I mean, whatever. Use Hamon effect. What is the effect? It deals 1000 damage. I mean, what is kind of the case here? I don't get it. Now I can go. Actually, dude, you know what? I'm gonna change things up. I'm not gonna go for Desiree. To be honest, I like Uriah design. I hate the way its attack points work. Yeah, it's a little annoying. I'm actually not gonna go into Desiree. I'm gonna go into Lacrima, guys. I wanna do it in a different way. I wanna play into the whole Unchained line here. Summon to the field. Okay. I'm gonna use the Unchained cards. So I'm gonna go Link off into Yama. Using these 2. I don't know if that's gonna be a misplay. To be honest, it could be a little bit of a bot, but I'm just gonna give it a go and see how it feels. So yeah. Also, let's chain Lacrima. We're gonna shuffle back. Oh no, I misclicked. Dude, I should have kept it. Because I can destroy a card this way. My bad. Okay. I'm stupid. Let's go Sharvara then. So now we go Anguish. Using these 2. Okay. I shouldn't have shuffled the sequence, my bad. Now we can go Anguish immediately, right? Let's also summon Engraver. I mean, we're gonna use it for the extender, so it's fine. But I wanted to keep the sequence. That was just a little bit of a botch by me. Okay, and now we go Anguish. And we're gonna get rid of the Cyber Dark. Oh my god, dude. Come on. What the hell? Seriously, dude? Bro, you gotta be joking. There's no way I'm gonna lose like this. Literally, my internet connection stopped and I had to switch the connection. Oh my... Dude. Fuck me, bro. What the hell was that? Seriously? Hello, welcome to the stream. What happened? Dude, the stream stopped because my connection stopped for some reason and I had to switch the connection. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I was about to summon Access Code. I thought we're cooking. Well, I was going to summon Access Code and attack with Raviel with the Tributed Hammond for 8000 and attack into the boss monster and win the game. But it was, yeah. Bro, my stupid internet, how... Jesus Christ. This is the first time that's happening. That's why the stream, the live stream repeating. Yeah, dude. Something happened with the internet connection. I had to switch it. Bro. I mean, whatever. Okay, so this is a little bit of a weird way to do things. Funny enough, my internet did the same. Yeah, bro. Come on, that's seriously they're joking with me. Okay, so I mean, I guess I'm gonna try out a different line. Let's see how we can do it with that. We're gonna cook a little bit. So tour guide is gonna get me the Sangan. Okay, tour guide for Sangan. Then we go into Yama. All right, bro. Dude, I literally summoned all three of the Sacred Beast. I was about to win the game and cook a little bit, and the game just shut down. Oh my god, dude, that's so bad. And also, I just fixed my internet, and the game literally surrendered for me because I wasn't playing. Normal summon tour guide. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. So we're gonna get the Yama negated, which is a little annoying. And then we need to add something. So what are we going for actually? Now that I think about it, we don't really have a target. Wait, you should add Dark Beckoning. Man, I was a bot. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying it out with the tour guide line at the moment, so it's fine. But it doesn't seem very good. Yeah, tour guide doesn't get us really anywhere by itself. Because now we can search the beckoning or whatever else and we cannot use it. Okay, so actually, we're gonna have to cut tour guide. Tour guide doesn't get us anywhere, guys. Tour guide is a missed card. We don't need it. Because if we use tour guide, we only get to Yama, and that's not good enough. So let's just get rid of tour guide. I'm gonna switch it for something else here. Let's just play something else. So, what else can we play? Actually, you know what? Bro, I'm just gonna play 3 copies Upstart. I don't care. Add dash for interruption. Dude, it's fine. I just cooked because it's a little sad that tour guide doesn't do anything for us. I'm just gonna play 3 copies Upstart Goblin to increase the consistency, and that's it. I mean, it shouldn't hurt the deck at all, so whatever. Okay. 3 copies dash is at least gonna help me draw more Sacred Beast cards at the end of the day. But tour guide is completely useless because it doesn't do anything. You go into Yama, then you add the Fiend Monster, but no matter what you add, you cannot use it. So, yeah. Okay, so they have Zork. Sure. Well, my hand is again quite bad, but it is what it is. Oh, wow, that was actually a good top deck. There's one other version reveal. Yeah, but I don't have it, and it's a UR. And I really don't want to craft it, to be honest. You know? It's kind of a useless UR. It's not even that great. So my current hand is actually quite bad here. I don't know what I'm gonna do really, but we'll see. Let's summon Engraver because we can get to Lacrima as well. I mean, we don't have a target for Lacrima now that I think about it, but it is what it is. Let's go with this. Now I'm not gonna get rid of the Zork because I gotta go into Necroquip here. Wait, what the? Oh, wait. Let's do it this way. Okay. We summon. Then we go Engraver. It's a bit of a weird combo, but it will work pretty decently, I think. So here, I'm gonna go... if I go sequence, I can summon Lacrima. But no, I can't even summon it, honestly. I mean, yeah, but we don't have a target with Lacrima. How are you doing, Hitman? Pretty great. We are cooking a little bit today. We're playing Sacred Beast deck for some unknown reason. Now you mention it, is it possible we add Paradise here for the deck? I do have Fallen Paradise. But now that I think about it, maybe I need the trap card. Yeah, the Fiendsmith Paradise. You're right. We might need that one because we don't have a target now. Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, I can try to cook a different combo. Okay, so I'm gonna fusion summon into Lacrima, even though it doesn't work as an extender, probably. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Okay, so we do it this way. We send Racked. Now, We could fusion summon. So let's firstly do it like this then. Oh no, wait. Okay, you know what? Oh, I keep misplaying. Oh my god, dude, that is so stupid. Okay, so I misclicked on the sequence effect and I couldn't fusion summon. Let's add the trap card. We need the trap card. Without the trap card, it doesn't work very well. So we're gonna cut, I guess, this. And I guess I'm gonna play, maybe even Placer of Sanct, to be honest. So we're gonna do it this way. That's a lot of botches today, but you know, we're trying to think of a good version of it. Also, we are rarely summoning things from extra deck. We can add Link 3 and the fusion. Actually, it is not a bad idea. Let's see. So if we go Agnum Day plus the Extremende, it gives us a little bit more recyclability. But I don't have space in the extra deck. We can cut Necroquip Princess in that case. And maybe Typhon, I guess. Or Muckracker. Let's cut Typhon. I guess this is good enough. Okay, so now that we have everything, the final card can be something else. Is there any good Sacred Beast card that we can use? Is there a world where I play multiple copies of one Sacred Beast card? Especially we rarely use Varudras. Yeah, it is. But I want to keep it for the sake of having fun, you know? We could play the Fusion, although it's a little bit lackluster. We can Fusion summon this guy at least and gain 10,000 attack, but it's so bad. Oh no, actually it's only meant for the Armatile, the Chaos Phantasm. Yeah, but I don't want to craft this card, it's quite useless. Dude. I don't think there's really another card we can play. Why you have at least 2 other cards in your hand and you control Uriah, Hammond, or Uriah or Hammond, okay? Send your entire hand to the graveyard, space summon 3 tokens. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my god, this is terrible. What are these cards, man? This is also bad. They're all so bad. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess the 40th card can be just a random good staple. What can we play? Surely there's a good card. Foolish Burial is not terrible, but it's like, you know, situationally good. Actually, at the end of the day, Foolish Burial can also get us a search, so I'm gonna add it and we'll see how it goes. This is a little too much cooking, guys, but we'll see how it goes. It feels decent enough when you draw the right hand, but when you don't, it's absolutely terrible. Nibiru, yeah, I don't want to play like one Nibiru. I wanted to go for a card that does something for the deck, not like a random non-engine. You could also just swap to ninjas. That's always a possibility, dude. It's always a possibility. I would do it, but somehow I got convinced that Sacred Beast would be a fun deck to play for some reason. That's why I'm playing Sacred Beast. I was convinced it could be fun, so yeah. And I'm having fun with it. It's just that some weird things happen, like my internet stopping, or like the tour guide doesn't do anything by itself, or something like this. Do we stop that? I mean, we could do it. I mean, might as well do it. Because all of them are one-offs, so it's fine. Seems okay. Alright, that's a good start, I guess. Your opponent plays 12 cards in the extra deck for some reason. Set 3 pass turn. Okay, I mean, sure. Oh my god, we have Uriah and Raviel. By the way, let's just take a second and appreciate how beautiful these artworks look. These are cards from literally more than 10 years ago, and they look so cool. Like, seriously, dude. They're amazing. Yeah, man, bro about to cook the opponent, then the internet decided to have a stroke. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. These cards look so amazing. I really like the artworks of all of them. They're so cool. Let's now use this. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's completely okay. I can live with that. Alright, now we do have way more plays, however. Let's go Nightmare Throne. So we're gonna grab a card if my opponent doesn't negate it. Oh. Oh, they can negate it. Oh no. Oh no. Not gonna lie, they have clean designs. Yeah, dude, they have really good designs. The artwork is amazing. Let's now go Dark Beckoning. Use it. Please don't negate. Please. Oh my god. We went through. Alright, that's good. That's good. Let's go opening of the Spirit Gates. We're cooking. This will be a nice little cooking session here. So we're gonna grab the Chaos Summoning Beast. That's the best one to grab here. Now let's normal summon my Dark Summoning Beast. Okay. Now use effect. Alright, I still think it's a crime that Sacred Beast doesn't have animation at all. Yeah, dude, by the way, they don't actually. Well, I actually just thought about that. For some reason, they don't have any animations whatsoever. So now we're gonna discard Chaos Summoning to summon it back. Please don't negate. Okay, yep, he doesn't negate. Okay. Now we're going to summon. I'm gonna go Reveal because it's gonna give me 8,000 damage, which is cool. But yeah, literally the only card that has animation is Armatile. And Armatile was a useless card that no one wants to play at all, which is so sad. Alright, Fallen Paradise is also quite nice. Now let's go Fallen Paradise. Okay. Let's use it to draw 2 cards. OTK, yeah, we're gonna OTK if he doesn't have anything. And finally, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just battle phase. Is that gonna be the Sacred Beast? Oh, wait, why can't I attack? Hold on a second. Wait. What is happening? What the hell? Is there like a card that negates me from attacking? Are we gonna OTK? No. I mean, for some reason we can. Oh! Dark Summoning Beast. Also monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of this turn. Bro, this deck is absolutely garbage, and for some reason they have a weird restriction from attacking as well. You gotta be kidding me, dude. How is that even possible? The level 5 thing, it doesn't allow to attack. You gotta be kidding me. This archetype's not even that good. Why do they have weird restrictions like this? I am so confused. I mean, let's summon Varudras, I guess. Yeah, Varudras has an animation, but Sacred Beast don't. Really cool. And let's just use that. Might as well do it. Okay, we're gonna go White Dustin. Let's just get it. Dude, it's so bad. This archetype is so bad. Why? Why can't we do that? Why can't we use our monsters? What the hell? The only thing that Sacred Beast can probably do effectively is OTK, and you cannot even OTK with them. Why? Why? It's not that big of a deal. It's literally 4,000 attack beatsticks. Okay. Okay, apparently this deck sucks. This archetype sucks for some reason. But we're still trying to make it good. We're still here on a mission. From the anime, there's moment villain summon reveal like first turn, so yeah. I mean, yeah. If you summon during the first turn, it's fine, but... do we negate that? I guess we do. I mean, we're gonna dump Hamon. And we're gonna stop the Ash and also pop one of the back rows. Wow, Exodia Obliterate. Okay. Sure, he's gonna obliterate my Varudras. I love it. Woohoo. Sure. I mean, it still negates and doesn't pop, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Alright, let's go Lacrima then. We're gonna dump the Engraver. I mean, that's gonna be full combo. Sure. We can also use Engraver. He can also activate the shield. That's something that I actually forgot about. Oh no, now that's gonna be a little bit of an engine here. Yeah, he's playing Exodia. Oh no, he's summoning something else. Oh, Typhon. I mean, versus Sacred Beast, Typhon is gonna be a little bit pointless because I can beat over it pretty easily. So I'm not very much scared of that. and also dealing a little bit of damage. Yeah, but we have a lot of combo. We actually have a lot of combo here. Alright, this is actually a pretty good card as well. First things first, Piri Raise Map. Always a good card to activate. Is it gonna get negated? Nope. Dark Beckoning again. We're gonna grab. That's good. Now let's go Engraver. We can force the Typhon or some sort of other interruption, but we'll see. Okay. Not gonna lie, as cool as Sacred Beasts are, they sadly lack support to be good. The Egyptian God cards have a lot better support than Sacred Beasts. Yeah, they do. It's kind of a unfair thing to happen, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go Engraver in that case from the hand. Let's just go with Sanct. Dude, the guy is just literally sitting like, okay, what am I supposed to do? He keeps on summoning Fiendsmith cards. So annoying, but I mean, it's the only thing we can do for now. Now let's go activate... let's go Tract. Let's go do this. We're gonna add the Luri, we're gonna pitch the Luri. That's gonna be enough to go into sequence. And I mean, yeah, we're gonna go through the usual line. I'm not gonna summon Lacrima because Lacrima is gonna be an issue here. Oh my god, okay. That was a... okay. Wow. Sure. What are you gonna summon with this? Garura, okay. Sure. I mean, now we can actually start playing the game because that's not all. Yeah, that's not all. We have more. We can go Dark Summoning here. Let's just get a... this guy is useless. So, let's just get the Trap card, I guess. So here, we're gonna go opening. Discard 1. Lacrima. I mean, the only guy we can do is this. Okay, sure. Opponents start having depression. Yeah, dude. Only Fiendsmith cards. Yeah, but I actually didn't have much of a line because the Sacred Beast couldn't be summoned again so easily. So I think we need a way to access the Sacred Beasts again after they're sent to the graveyard. Okay, half LP. That's completely okay. So let's see. Can we figure out a way to bring them back? So let's say they're in the graveyard. What do we do? What do we do when they're in the graveyard? This is banished. So yeah. This is also getting banished. So how do we get them back from the grave? Both Sacred Beasts in graveyard, right? There's no way we can summon them back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We cannot really get them back. So that's kind of the problematic scenario here. What do we do? I mean, we can go into Muckracker and summon one of them like Raviel. So that's also a thing. We could play also Monster Reborn, by the way. I think Monster Reborn is gonna be a nice card in this deck specifically. And just cut Foolish Burial maybe. Yeah, but Foolish Burial has its great uses as well. So I'm not sure. Maybe we can cut one Sanct to play a Monster Reborn. Let's do it this way, I guess. Yeah, but Sanct is a good card overall. I guess we gotta keep the Sanct and cut something else. I gotta get rid of something that's kind of useless to play. Foolish Burial can dump these guys, which is also nice. We need the Paradise as well. I guess Awakening of the Sacred Beast is unnecessary because we play Varudras anyways. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get rid of that. The only thing I can think of it is to shuffle it back since we can special summon them because of restriction. Wait, you can special summon them from the graveyard? Monster Reborn won't work on Sacred Beast? Really? Oh, seriously? Must be special summoned from your hand. Oh my god, so you cannot even bring them back. Oh man, come on. Well, how do we shuffle them back then? We gotta find a way to shuffle them back then. Can we play, by the way, Pot of Avarice to do that? It is a possibility. I don't know if it's that good though, because at the end of the day, once we shuffle them back, it's gonna be very difficult to summon them since we're gonna banish both of these guys. But I guess this guy is available so we can bring him back and that can summon again another one. Maybe we can try playing Pot of Avarice, I don't know. I think it's not a bad card, but what are we even cutting from here? I don't know, I'm confused at this point. Use the pot that shuffle 5, yeah dude, yeah. So we're gonna cut Awakening since we don't need it. I would love to cut more cards to play 2 or 3 copies of this if I can. Foolish Burial is a little lackluster, but it does have its uses, so I really don't want to get rid of it, to be honest. Maybe we don't need Playset of Sanct, but then again, it is a good card, so I'm not sure. I still think that the Fiendsmith Agent doesn't require us to play all of the Fiendsmith cards, but if we have Engraver in the graveyard, we don't have target for Lacrima, which is what I don't like about it. So, yeah. I guess we can also get rid of 1 Sanct, maybe. And play 2. Foolish Burial I'm gonna keep for now. Okay, we're gonna try out play 2 copies of Pot of Avarice. I would even love to play a third one, honestly. But there's just not much pace in it. I mean, I could just cut Ash Blossom at the end of the day because it's not that big of a deal. But then I won't be playing any hint drop, so that will be also a little bit weird. Actually, I'm gonna try something. Let's just cut Ash. Let's play Pot of Avarice. And let's play Talent. And this is gonna give us more draw power and consistency, right? Is there other way to shuffle cards in the graveyard to the deck hand? I mean, there are ways, but they're a little bit complicated to figure out. The easiest is just Avarice if you can do it, because it's literally 1 spell card, right? I think I'm gonna give this list a go and see how it feels now. It will be better because it shuffles more, so that could be interesting. It also has more draw power, because 1 Ash Blossom, although it's not a bad card to have, I think that the more draw power is gonna be way more useful the majority of times. So, yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking about it. But, of course, we'll see. Alright. Sure. Half LP, that's completely okay. Alright, well, we are gonna have to wait for our opponent to finish real quick. Let's turn on the spectator mode here. By the way, again, I'm reminding you, if anyone wants to play against me, you can feel free to do that. We can challenge ourselves and stuff today. Because last episode, the reason why I'm doing this is because last episode, there were a couple of people who wanted to play against me with some decks, and I refused because it was a Master Awakening episode, but now we can do it, so yeah. If you want that, then now is the time, I guess. Is there other way? Oh yeah, I actually read that already. There's no really... Actually, Sacred Beasts don't even have a way to shuffle back things, which is so annoying. And yeah, I mean, I don't really love it. Red Eyes Metal Closed Dragon. That's cool. So he's playing Red Eyes. I mean, also the other thing is, even if there was a way to shuffle back Sacred Beast cards, it's not worth it because you're gonna banish the Summoning Beast and also the Beckoning, the Chaos Summoning Beast. So there's really nothing you can do once you get them back, outside of using the level 7 guy. The, which one was it? The Phantasmal Summoning Beast. 1 second. It's this dude. Yeah. As much as I want to play against you, I don't really have the deck besides Yubel. Okay. You're just playing Yubel and that's it. No other decks. At least you're devoted. At least you're devoted. So he's playing a Red Eyes plus a couple of the Light and Dark End Dragons. Interesting. He's playing interesting list. We'll see how it goes. Fusion Summon. Okay, that's it's fine. He's probably gonna Fusion Summon into Red Eyes, and he's playing it for the Red Eyes Fusion. But he's gonna go Borreload because obviously there isn't that good of a Red Eyes Fusion monster, unfortunately. So literally just a Borreload and that's it. Okay, I mean, a little bit of a lackluster board. My hand is decent, all things considered. Let's start with Lordly Load here. So that would be a Dustin, the white Dustin. Nope, never mind, not gonna be the white Dustin. It's gonna be negated. We do have Dark Beckoning Beast, so it's still fine. I've built Gimmick Puppet, which I regret building, in a Labyrinth, which I regret dismantling. Okay, sure. Max Metamorph, sure. There are magical musketeers decks, but not gonna lie, I suck using the deck. It's a little bit of a control deck. I've played it for quite some time, a couple of years ago, but it's a little bit of a control deck that you need to figure out how to use depending on the matchup. You gotta know the opponent's deck pretty well to actually play the game normally with it. That's what I'm trying to say. Now if I summon Dark Summoning Beast, I cannot actually attack, but I'm gonna do it regardless because I have no choice. Let's just do it. Which one of the three is the best one? I mean, all of them suck absolutely for now, but I mean, I guess I'm gonna go to VL maybe. Sure. And now we can use this to add another one. Bro, what the hell? He scooped? He doesn't know that I cannot even attack into his monsters, dude. He thought that I'm gonna attack into it. No. No, he also doesn't read cards. Okay, what did we complete now? Let's see what we get. Another 2 fields. Woohoo. An SR. Oh, Click and Echo. Okay, that's a fun card. That's a cool card. We cannot use it very well, but yeah. By the way, as you were saying about the Magical Musketeers, I generally prefer to play control decks if I can in every card game. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably has one of the weirdest way to play control decks because you're mostly playing floodgates because the game is super fast paced. But if you are gonna play a control deck like Magical Musketeers, you're more so gonna have to respond very well against your opponent rather than just make good use of the cards in general. You know, because the deck is not incredibly well, but if you interrupt properly, you can win the game. That's the problem. I use 0% brain, so I suck using any control deck. Okay. Okay, I understand. I understand. We are having the hand of a lifetime here, I think. Let's go, Thrak. A lot of people play Sacred Not a lot of people play Sacred Beast. I'm surprised people don't know about restrictions. Dude, I have no idea about the Sacred Beast restrictions. I didn't even know that you cannot attack when you use Dark Summoning Beast. This is so unnecessary. Like, dude, this is super unnecessary because why would it be a big deal to attack with a 4000 attack beat stick? Nowadays, Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks can do 10 times more than that. I don't get it. I'm confused why this is the case. It's just a little bit of an older card design, I guess, and they haven't really made something to fix that. Oh, tier limit. Okay, sure. I hate to see that. I mean, he didn't hit anything that well, so I'm fine. Now let's go Lacrima, send the trap cards. Yoo-hoo. Let's go Engraver. Shuffle Lurie. Summon. That's nice. Imagine Engraver having an animation and the Sacred Beast don't. This is, to me, really weird. I don't get why that's the case, actually. Let's go now. Pitch this. Get rid of the Demise. Now, oh my god, now we gotta get into the comboing part. We can go track and summon Lacrima, but it's pointless. We can go sequence, which is what I would assume the best thing to do. Let's use these two for sequence. Okay. Now that this activates, summon to the opponent's side, which is, I guess, pretty good. Now we're gonna go Nightmare Throne. Yeah, that's a bit stupid. They add the restrictions. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Add to hand. All right, now we can do some things. I figured out an interesting way to do it. Let's go Dark Beckoning. Let's add Opening. So, since we're gonna discard this guy for 1/1, we can add something else then. Dark Summoning is gonna be a good idea, so I'm gonna go for it regardless. Let's normal summon it. Okay. So we're gonna summon the which one? I guess Ravio is gonna be the first one. Now let's use this to add one of the other ones, which will be discard fodder maybe. No, actually no, it's not gonna be. We're gonna do it differently. So now Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be confusing. In 2 or 3 hours, I think I'll have every card for the deck. Okay, that's great. So here we can activate 1 for 1. Let's do it then. Pitch this guy. Special Chaos Summoning Beast. Oh yeah, okay, I figured it out. Okay. We have a way to do it the proper way. Okay, we're gonna summon all 3 of them. It's very good. And now let's activate this to add the Fallen Paradise. Okay, this is gonna be nice. How much time do you have? Oh, I mean, probably like an hour. I don't have 3 hours for now. So yeah, an hour probably will continue more the stream and then we'll see. Oh my god, we did top deck the Skyfire. This is really cool. But now Hamon needs to be in attack position. Oh no. No, I didn't think we're gonna top deck it. Anyways, I mean, now we're gonna go opening. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this one because we don't need it. Actually, I should have activated the Worldly Load to get a follow-up and not activate the Skyfire. I was just so excited that we get the Skyfire and I just wanted to use it immediately, right? So yeah. When is next stream? Friday. Friday is gonna be next stream. Dude, come on! I was about to build a perfect board with Varudras, with Unchained Soul of Rage, with Desiree, and dude, people scoop all the time. I cannot combo. Ah. Okay, well, that was a really cool game though. Alright. Yeah, the stream's gonna be Friday of Master Awakening. Okay, this is again, bro. Why do we get the same cards again? I literally already played with this guy. Come on. Oh man. Oh man. Well, I mean, we are gonna be restricted a little bit now because we have the dice guy, but we're gonna try to build whatever we can for the field. If I don't get any of the okay, I mean that's I mean it's fine, I guess. There are different lines we can go through. Oh, by the way, he has Norleras. This is pretty good. We gotta get rid of it. Imagine playing a strong deck but still surrendering against the old archetype deck. Yeah, dude. That's a little bit hilarious there. Let's pitch Lurie. Okay. Okay, we summon that. Now we go Requiem. Now the cool thing is we are gonna be able to deal with Norleas because I wanna get rid of it. I don't want him to keep it because it's pretty strong as a card. Now let's go activate Requiem, summon Lacrima, all that, you know. Bro, this Fiendsmith combo is just so repetitive, but it's just such a good archetype. Just so strong. Now we're gonna activate Engraver. Okay, we're gonna shuffle Lurie. Summon. It's looking pretty decent, so Requiem now. Equip. Okay. Activate Engraver. Send. Send. Right. Now let's go Nightmare Throne. We're gonna add the Dark Beckoning Beast. So here I will go sequence for Desiree, but actually I think it's fine even if we don't keep the Lacrima, so let's just summon it early and protect ourselves from potential interruption from like an Imperm or whatever. I guess he doesn't have one, but it's still like, whatever, let's just do it. Now that's cringe, like dude, Tier Limit used to be #1 deck. I mean, yeah, it is a really strong deck. He just got tilted maybe, I don't know. Let's summon Desiree, that's good. Now, oh, I forgot to use my Dice Clubs. Oh, well, we're gonna use it, but not now. Let's go now normal summon Dark Beckoning. This will give us the Sacred Beast place. Okay, yep. We can summon Raviel by tributing 3 monsters, which is good, so I'm more so interested in getting the other ones online. So let's just go Dark Summoning. Tribute the Dice Club here. Summon. Tribute to special. Common from the deck. Okay. Maybe I should have summoned it in attack mode, but it really depends on what luck I have, so yeah, it's not really worth it. Now we'll activate opening, discard 1. I'm gonna get rid of the white Dustin to summon the Dark Summoning Beast again. Now we're gonna go... let's see. I wanna summon Yama, so I'm gonna use 2. Okay, this is a little bit of a difficult combo, but I think we can figure it out. Yama is gonna add Sharvara. That's fine. Now we're gonna use Sequence. Go into Desiree. Come on first, Tuner better on defense. Somehow have better battle protection. Yeah, but you know, the Skyfire, if you top deck it, it's good. But yeah, I mean, you're right, completely. I completely agree with this. Okay, so we're gonna... let's see. I guess we summon a Rage. And then we pop... I mean, I guess just the field spell pop, it's fine. No, actually, no, we gotta pop Rage, my bad. I'm stupid. Okay, well, we don't have a card to set, so we're gonna pop the Rage. Now we're gonna use Chainlink 1 Rage. Bring back... I guess Dark Beckoning is fine to bring back. And then Chainlink 2 Yama, summon back the Rage. Okay. Yeah, but there's no way to get access to the special summon of Reveal because I can't tribute 3 Fiend monsters. Which is a little bit of an issue here. I don't like that at all. No, we're not gonna destroy anything. It's fine. So now we have, of course, Tract, which we're not gonna use. And, I mean, dude. How do we go for more plays? Is there a line that I'm missing? I wanna go for Reveal to special summon, but I don't have the bodies. I gotta tribute everything. Not even everything, I gotta tribute these 2. Yeah, maybe I should have went for Reveal instead of the Unchained plays then, but, you know, it's obviously not a better line, it's just like, yeah. Well, I mean, in that case, that's it. Bring back Rage, not necessary since we have Chamber. I mean, yeah, but it's still like... I mean, no matter what I bring back, it's the same scenario, like I can't do much. I cannot do anything. I would have brought back Dark Summoning Beast, but I cannot special summon a level 10 from deck because I ended up drawing both of them. So I wanted to activate Reveal and tribute by tributing 3 monsters, right? But I cannot do that. So that's a little bit of an issue. I don't know what to do, guys, at this point. I think this is kind of the combo. It looks really stupid. It feels really stupid, but yeah. Let's just do this, I guess, then. I'm really disappointed, dude. I wanted to see way more plays. Come on. Let's go Sharvara, set the Chamber. So Chamber can bring back the Rage, so we don't need it. So with Muckracker, we can bring another monster. Let's go... I mean, even if I go Dark Summoning, it literally doesn't matter, so yeah. But let's just do it. Let's pitch Uriah. Yeah, that's just how you do it. Yeah, but, you know, we can't. I mean, yeah, this is kind of it. I don't have anything else. That's why drawing Sacred Beast is kind of bad. Dude, I drew both of them, so that's really bad. I mean, I guess I'm gonna double down and go for the Agnum Day play, but it's like, yeah, unnecessary. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's not a... Oh, yeah, my bad, my bad. Well, I cannot even go for Agnum Day. Come on. Well, I mean... Agnum Day is gonna be better. And Hamon is literally... not that big of a deal, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it, I guess. I mean, whatever. Yeah. It's not the best field at all. It's kind of a poo-poo field, but... You know, I was trying to do something fun, but I ended up drawing pretty bad hand. If only I had Reveal in my deck, Dark Summoning Beast, Reveal, and go into Varudras, and that would have been crazy, but yeah. What? So many face-up spells your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict 500. I mean, I'm gonna actually negate that because I want to keep my opening in my sequence. Bro, come on. How do I get such a good opportunity to build a combo and I get such a bad hand drawing both of my Sacred Beasts? So bad, so bad. Oh wow, seriously? Okay. I mean, sure. Why are you replaying this? This is so awkward. Spell Shattering Arrow. An MST. Oh my god. Seriously? Hold on, we don't use we use Grave Squirmer. It can special summon itself if you control a fiend, and it can banish itself or special summon fiend 0/0 attack defense from graveyard. Huh. Yeah, but we don't have, actually, I mean, it's not a bad card to get extenders, you're right, actually. Maybe we can play Grave Squirmer for the extenders. You might be right here. That could be a pretty cool idea. Oh yeah, yo, come on, dude. Seriously, you're gonna take control of my rage now? Oh no, never mind, come on. Bro, he wants the god. He wants the Sacred Beast. Let's use that. Okay, then we're gonna summon rage. We're gonna summon Anguish. Usually I go for the Nightmare Unicorn, but there's no point doing that, so let's just use these. Maybe I cannot one Grave Squirmer, that won't be that bad. But then again, I will still need to rely on actually getting it, so yeah. But it's not a bad idea, I do agree. Okay, well, my opponent really doesn't have anything that much, so I might still end up winning the game. Not that bad. All in all, I gotta be honest with guys, this deck is not that bad, you know? If you really think about it, it's not that terrible. That's our Sacred Beats. How dare they use our monster against us? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I mean, now we can use this. Right, let's just use it. Oh no! I don't get a battlefield. Okay, sure. Bro, I'm literally like, dude, not only do I not know the restriction, my opponent doesn't know it too. Like, most people just don't know this. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Oh my god, dude, sure. Yeah, I misclicked, but he also doesn't know it, so it's fine. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. And two more. Oh, yeah, move faster, faster. Seed sapling, seedlings, okay. Seed, oh no, seed spitting saplings, okay. A lot of people don't know the restriction. Yeah, they don't, it's so weird. Okay, so Grave Squirmer. What? Oh, it is available. Yeah, so you can summon it, and I mean, it's kind of nice. Special summon one fiend with 0 attack and defense from your graveyard or hand. So this can give, yeah, but it's not that necessary now that I think about it. It's not that necessary. Win by battle, now win by threatening them with a 4K monster. Yeah, dude. Oh, that was a scarier move. Alright, give me a good hand. Come on, I wanna combo off, I wanna showcase the power of this deck. Sacred Beasts aren't that bad, dude. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. They aren't that bad. Okay. Yeah, we get this for some reason. Oh my god, Flame Swordsman. Okay. Well, now I cannot activate my Sanct, which is amazing, I guess. Bro, this is... Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so bad. Oh my god, I cannot even use my Roar now. Okay, well, I mean, I'm just gonna normal summon the White Dust and then it's the only line. I initially wanted to go for the Ether Battle, get the Roar, but I mean, we cannot because Roar requires us to have no monsters and we have a monster. So yeah. Lacrima, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's just the usual combo. We're gonna bring back Engraver for the sake of simply getting rid of the Flame Swordsman. Just so they don't have the body. Actually, could we go and play a little bit into the Unchained lines? I mean, it is possible, but I don't know if it's worth it. Probably isn't worth it, to be honest. I'm probably not gonna go into that. So we go sequence, we fusion, we go into... Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We just go like this. Okay. Yeah, that's completely fine. How many wins you get just by threatening them? So far, 2 or 3, I think. So far, 2 or 3, probably. It was really funny. People are just scared of it, apparently. Oh, Imperm or the sequence. No. Not Imperm on the sequence. Huh. Well, in that case, we're gonna go Agnum Day. There's a chance we can do something. Let's go Pot of Avarice. Shuffle everything, draw 5. Okay, draw 2. Oh, draw 5. Yeah, imagine draw 5. Oh. We could have also activated the Agnum Day, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that is engine. Okay, that is engine. Let's go Sanct. Get the token just because. So now we're gonna go opening of the Spirit Gates. Okay, now we're gonna grab... We don't have a normal summon though. That's bad. Okay, that's terrible. How do we figure it out then? Let's see. Do we have anything here? Nope. We can go Yama. Yama can get us Sharvara. Sharvara can summon. Sharvara doesn't do anything on summon really. Yama can bring back a guy, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, we don't do anything with that. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna grab an additional, not additional play, but more so a starter for next turns. Let's go Yama then. What an insane draw. Yeah. But it's not gonna work properly. We don't have normal summon, so... Sharvara. I guess we pop the field spell, unfortunately. Bro, this is so rough, but it's like, yeah. Only thing we can do now. Because I want to go into Rage. That's it. Okay. And I'm keeping the Yama not because I, necessarily need it, but more so because I just don't need to use it, right? It's like unnecessary to use it. So this is it. I mean, this is kind of the field. Not a good one. We just go Rage into Unicorn and that's it. Definitely not enough, but we got negated, so. Bro, someone plays Blue Eyes still. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way someone plays Blue Eyes. Are they playing like a rank 7 XC or rank 8 XCs or like beat down or something? Okay, Spirit with the eyes of blue. That's completely fine. I'm not gonna chain anything. Yep, okay. Okay. Yep. Man, I'm gonna have to wait for a while until I can respond, really. I don't understand why semi-limit Dark Beckoning, Sacred Beast not even the threat for the meta in Duel aren't strong as the other decks. So the reason why Dark Beckoning is limited is because of Duel, and Opening is also limited because of Duel. That was when Duel was actually a pretty strong deck, and they didn't want to hit Duel because it was a new deck. I mean, listen, that is Konami. You cannot tell them what to do. They know better. That is just Konami being Konami, bro. Is this the Blue Eyes OTK deck? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. So, yeah, it's just Konami being Konami, and they limit always the usual stuff is limit whatever's not part of the archetype, so they don't nerf it directly because it's a new deck, but still keep it. But still somehow make it less good. So that's why they limit Sacred Beast cards for some reason. I don't know why. You tell me, but yeah. I mean, people already expected that Sacred Beast will get limited when Duel came out because it was really no way to restrict the amount of copies that you can play from Duel cards because the deck just came out. So yeah. If you ask me, it's a really stupid way of doing things, but that's how Konami does it, so, it is what it is. We cannot have fun. The fun players here cannot have fun because a random deck is top tier for 2 months and they limit everything that's helping them essentially indirectly. But it is what it is. Okay, that's fine. I do have a way better turn if I survive this, so yeah. Alright. That's okay. Oh, that's not a big of a deal at all. He's just gonna set the Dominus Perch and that's it. I feel like they unlimit Dark Beckoning or Spirit is fine now. It don't really matter for Yubel anymore. Yeah, it is the case, you know. If they do it, it's gonna be really good, but they're probably not gonna do it very soon because they don't care about older archetypes as much. They honestly don't. I guess we can bring back Sharvara. It's fine. If he pops it, I'm gonna get the special summon from Yama, so it's okay. I'm using it now so he cannot negate it with Perch, essentially. Yeah, I mean, I doubt they're gonna even address an older archetype that no one cares about, pretty much, nowadays. Unfortunately. I would love if Konami starts to either address older archetypes and make them better with new support more often, or change some cards' designs to make them a little bit better. But they don't do any of that because, like, dude, older decks, except anime-specific decks, don't get nearly any support at all, which is very much not cool. I hate this, to be honest. Let's go Dark Beckoning. Okay. I mean, as someone who is a fan of, for example, Burning Abyss, I want to see Burning Abyss support, but they're not gonna add any. Ninjas, also, like, dude, the only ninja support came out in a structure deck and that's it. And yeah, we're probably not gonna see any ninja support for ages. Let's do it like this now. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not gonna destroy anything. That's fine. They do that, but for the decks that are iconic like DM, Hero, Monarch, yeah, as I was saying, for more iconic decks or anime decks, that's it. Other decks can just suck it. You can't do anything. You can't have fun. If the deck wasn't part of the anime or a fan favorite like 10 years ago, you can't do anything about it. Let's banish the this thing, and then we're gonna pop the True Light, so that's great. Actually, I could pop the Seals because he cannot respond at the moment, so that's also great. Now let's activate Opening. Pitch Dark Summoning. And basically get it back. Okay. So we get it back. Yep. Oh, come on. Oh my god, dude. Ah. Sure. Yeah, okay. I mean, let's just use the secondary effect in that case. Jesus, I cannot play the game. I'm gonna add Reveal. Not that it really matters that much, but... Okay, well, we passed turn. And I think we probably lose because True Light can summon 2 Blue Ice Dragons. Oh no, come on, dude. Never mind, he's gonna actually set the wishes. Okay, we lose. Bro, seriously? So many negates, dude. Why do you play Blue Ice in this event again? Oh my god, I'm tired of Blue Ice. I actually got some gems here. Oh, nice. Some gemmies. Let's see how much money I get. 400 gems. Okay, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. I want more. I want more gems. Gems are never enough, dude. Especially for someone like me who likes building weird stuff and weird decks. I end up spending my UR point for the most random ass bullshit, whatever it is. Like Mathematician, dude. I crafted Mathematician. Okay? If anyone... I don't even know if any of you know this card, because it was popular like 10 years ago plus. But I just like it and I randomly decided to craft it. Yeah, that sucked. There's a lot of cooler older decks. Even decks like Insect or Vampire are cool. Dude, Vampire is such a cool deck, but for some reason, We can't have any support for vampires. What the hell? He's gonna flip it face down? Oh, wait, really? Oh my, wait, this is, bro, what the hell? You can literally do that? Oh my, oh no, Umi, oh no. I understand the feeling of needing of gems. Yeah, dude. There's always a need of gems. Bro, he literally got from the dice rally the Sphinx, and then he returned my monster to the hand with it. Wow. That was so funny. Okay, let's go Pity Race map. That's great. Let's grab Dark Beckoning Beast. Okay. Yeah. Phantasm Spiral. We all know how that goes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So he has one battle that we're aware of and two unknown back row. Let's activate Lordly Load here. We're gonna set the Roar. Nah, what that dice master... Yeah, the monster from the dice rally, the Sphinx. A Yumi control with a dice monster that can bounce. Yeah. Let's go Dustin. Summon it to the field. Okay. Now we're gonna link it off to go for Requiem. He actually got a pretty cool card. I do like the Sphinx. I've actually also tried to make a deck. By the way, does any of you ever have like any clue how to build a flip deck? Because I was thinking about cooking and building a flip deck with Sphinx, also with a couple of other archetypes. It just doesn't work very well. If any of you know how to do that, that would be amazing. What time is now for you? Wanna do Friday, 2 hours after? Oh, dude, I can't tell you when I'm gonna be available like that. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna go live Friday again and we can play, I guess, but you know, I don't know the time I'm gonna be spending. I have idea of a flip deck. Okay, shoot, dude, shoot. Flip deck, just use ninja, dude. I've tried flip ninjas and they just don't work that well, in my opinion. I don't think they work very well. Because it's like the effects are a little bit lackluster and it's more so about flipping your opponent's monsters, while I was talking about flipping your own guys more times. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've tried flip ninja builds and I'm just not impressed with anything in particular. I don't know. Crower and Subterror. Yeah, Subterror is an archetype that I do like, except if you play it as a stun deck. But it's a cool archetype. Okay, so here, let's go Engraver actually. Crower or Subterror is what you want. I mean, I don't know. Crower is not that incredible anymore. Subterror is nice, but the problem is Subterror really doesn't have a lot of cards to use like support. You mainly just play like Guru Control. There are archetypes called Night Terror or something. It's all flipping monster. Oh, Subterror. Oh, yeah, I was like, what the hell, Night Terror? Oh no, he's gonna import me. Oh no. Okay, I mean, sure. Well, now let's go Sequence using these two. Okay. Let's use it so I'm protected from potential interruptions. He's probably gonna stop it though. Yeah, Ghost Ogre is gonna pop, but I'm still getting the fusion, so that's fine. Actually, that's completely fine. It doesn't matter. Let's summon Desiree by using everything but the Sequence, of course. And that will give us the Desiree on the field. With Sequence, we can officially protect ourselves from something. Oh, we can set that back. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Let's go Sequence. That's amazing. Yep. Now we're gonna go, let's see. Let's go Talent. We're gonna draw 2 cards. I believe this is probably the best thing to do. Maybe I could have also went for Sphinx and use it, but it's not really that cool, so. My hand, dude, I got some horrible cards. Oh no, they Imperm. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But dude, we got common again. This is so bad. Why do I keep drawing these guys? Man. Let's now go opening. Wow. Bro, can I combo off? Like, dude, it's not that bad. Let me play the game. Every time I try to build the board and they just scoop. Bro, the moment you see that you don't have anything else, you just surrender all the time. Like, what the hell is this? Can't other people also have fun a little bit? Like, come on. Oh my god, I got another monster. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I don't need these. Oh, dude. We're not even gonna show the full power of Sacred Beast today, probably. People are just gonna scoop again and again and again. Man, Sacred Beasts love you so much, they decide to get draw instead of being search. Yeah, dude. They just appear in my hand because they like me a lot. Okay, well, I mean, we get another monster which we don't need again. Okay. Well, I mean, sure. Now we're gonna see what we can top. Oh my god, the opponent doesn't play anything. I mean, let's just go Engraver. It's kind of boring when your opponent doesn't play anything. But they might have some hand traps. Yeah, okay. Ash. Sure, that's fine. I don't mind. Let's go Dark Beckoning. Okay. I'm guessing this will probably get negated. Jesus, that top deck is insane. Yeah, it is, but I mean, listen, I cannot play the Primite Engine because of the Barrow, so that's a little annoying. That's kind of restricting me a lot more. Maybe I should have popped my own Barrow now that I think about it. That could have been an idea. Well, let's go in that case. IP. Okay. This should be decent enough. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about the full walls now. Let's go Worldly Load. Set one Primite card. Add one Primite card. It's gonna be the Roar. And now he's only gonna get one draw because I need to special summon from the deck. And I'm gonna go for White Dustin. And that's it. Oh, never mind. Impulse. Bro, can you explain to me why you activate Full Loss if you're gonna impulse my plays anyways? Okay, I mean, let's just set that, I guess. And attack. Wait, what? Masculina gonna get you? We have Rage to link on opponent's turn. No, we can't go Rage because we don't have an Unchained monster. We cannot get access to it, right? My goal was to go IP and then Lordly Load into a monster so I can link off into Unicorn. That was the idea, because I don't have any more plays. But of course he did negate my Lordly Load. That's why it failed. But IP doesn't get me anywhere anyways. Alright, I mean... okay, blue slot. He's gonna combo. He's gonna combo completely. Okay, that's sad. I don't think I'm losing the game, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of a stupid one, bro. Come on, dude. That was just a really bad luck because I have a monster on the field and half my hand is useless because I cannot use the Worldly Load when I have a monster on the field. Yep, sure. At this point, I'm guessing we're just gonna see the full combo and probably set up like a decent field. I don't think I'm gonna lose the game that easily. And just so you know, IP would have been enough with Unicorn if you don't have the fourth hint trap here. Yeah. So he had Ash Blossom, Effect Viewer, Full Walls, and Impulse, sure. Yeah, dude, no problem. No problem, just play... He's literally playing Mauritius with like 20 hand traps. That's why he breaks during the first turn. There's also no link 2 that can actually help us. There are one that add field continuous spell in the end phases. Yeah, but it's not big of a deal. Battle blocker, but he doesn't do anything that much. I mean, the best thing to do is IP and literally a normal monster, but we cannot you know. That was it. Okay, dude, this will take like 10 hours to combo. Man. I'm not sure what we're gonna do afterwards. I mean, we have Roar, that's something. We have Dark Summoning, which is... I mean, I don't know if it's gonna come up, but we'll see. Ether Barrel doesn't do anything much, as well as Rolly Load now that we've used the Roar already, so... yeah. We're in a little bit of a pickle. And he's gonna get the trap card, so yeah, that's gonna be one interruption for us to deal with somehow. Okay, yeah, that's fine. If only we have other useful Xyz or Link, yeah, but we don't. You don't have any. That's sad. Alright, so he has also the dive and he summoned Pascalas, so yeah, I mean, he's gonna just summon the Link 4 and that's it probably. He can also go for the other Link 4, although I doubt that he's gonna do that. None of them get him game, so... he's more so just gonna focus on the, what was it? The Aqua Argonaut. Yeah, the best one. Yeah. Okay. That's all good, man. But we do need a good top deck. I would love to get a good top deck, because we do need something to extend our place a little bit. An opening of the Spirit Gates would be quite nice as well. Just anything that gives us an additional play. That's it. Sure. Spring Gutto as well. Okay. Yep. Still not game. So. No, he's gonna return to hand. No. That's fine. That's completely okay. Okay. And I'm gonna activate my Roar now, because during my turn he can negate with Argonaut, so that's something that I don't want to happen. So let's go White Dustin again. Okay. We are gonna summon it. And now we can absolutely cook. Oh, Pot of Avarice is actually not that bad. I do like it. Let's go Requiem. I'm gonna start with the Fiendsmith plays because I know he's gonna negate them, and then we'll figure out an additional way to play the game. And yeah, that's my plan, generally speaking. So let's go Requiem for Lacrima. Alright. Lacrima to Scent. I know that he has one trap card that negates. I don't know if he has anything else. Not sure about it. Okay, Wave is fine. I'm about to recommend a Dark Charmer Link, but I forgot it searches effect only if it's destroyed by your opponent. Yeah. It only activates the secondary effect if you destroy it, if your opponent destroys it, so you don't really get any value from it. So yeah, let's go Engraver in that case. I mean, I'm just gonna get rid of the Aqua Argonite here. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can target it, it's fine. But, oh. Wait a second. Is he having some sort of a protection? Am I tripping? Monsters you control in the extra monster zone are unaffected. Oh. Oh, okay, the field spell. Okay, I see. Well, I mean, in that case, Let's see, how can we do it? I can go seek once. I mean, I'm still gonna do it, right? So yeah, I shouldn't have used anything on the Aqua Argonaut, but whatever. It doesn't really make a difference because it's like irrelevant. Let's go Desiree. Let's return these 3. Okay. Sure. Can I target the field spell though with Desiree? Maybe I can. Let's just tribute summon. Okay. Now let's activate Sequence. It's gonna gain a little bit of attack points. Not enough though. No, actually not gonna gain any because of Requiem as well. Desiree and negate both field and the monster. I can actually negate only the field spell in the same chain because the monster has essentially protection from the field spell. So I'm thinking about it. I mean, I am gonna negate the field spell. Okay, let's try this out. Yeah, the monster is not gonna work, but I'm gonna target it. Oh, it does work. Wait, really? Oh, it works in the same chain? So essentially the field spell allowed him to have unaffected protection, but when you negate it in the same chain, it also works. Wow, that is actually... I wasn't aware of that. Okay, I mean, they just destroy it then. Okay. Wow, I actually wasn't aware that you can negate in the same chain both the field spell and the monster, and it works this way. That was interesting to know. Alright, sure. That's fine. I mean, main phase 2 now. Let's activate the Dark Summoning Beast here. Tribute. Special. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go Hammond. Let's use this. Also add the other one. We're gonna go for Reveal. Maybe I could have went for Reveal, special and Hammond to the hand, but it's really not that big of a deal. Now let's go activate Lordy Load. We're gonna go for I guess Summon's cool. Summon it. And then we go maybe IP. Yeah, IP is kind of the best play we can go for. Even though I wouldn't love to link off my Desiree. Yeah, I still think it's the right move. Let's just pass turn with this. Okay, this is fine. I mean, we cannot really get game, but it is fine. I was actually surprised that the field spell is negatable with the monster at the same chain. I thought that I can't do it. I thought that I can't do that. But yeah, I mean, apparently you can. But now he has the effect available, so yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna have to negate... not sure what to negate to stop him from comboing off again. I know he has at least one Marinces card to start the combo. And now he can get also a Spiral Trap card, which is gonna be the trap. Yep, that's fine. He cannot use the trap unless he controls a Link 2 or higher, so I'm completely fine with that. Oh, that's now a problem though. Okay. I mean, it's still decent, because I can negate with Desiree, but... By the way, I just realized what turn is it now? 5th turn. The game is pretty long for some reason. Alright. I mean, I couldn't beat him because, you know, he had 4 hand traps, and then he comboed up, and then I comboed off, and then, yeah, you know how it goes. You know how it goes basically from there. Okay, well, I mean, I cannot use my Desiree at the moment, which is sad, because he has the trap card, so yeah. Sure. Is there like I don't know if there's a way to get rid of his field, because the moment he goes for a Link 4, I will go Desiree negating the field spell, the Link 4. He will target the Desiree, and then I'm gonna go IP and save it. So this might be the only way to do it, but if there's another thing that I'm not aware of, it will probably just crumble and I will lose. But yeah, I think there's actually, now that I think about it, there might be a good way to win the game, but we'll see. Oh, oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, okay. Again, he has not committed normal summon, which is a little annoying. But I mean, I'm gonna have to negate the Zialantes, unfortunately, because I'm gonna lose my field if I don't. Oh man, that is a pretty bad card to get into the field. Now he's gonna not chain the trap card because he cannot actually do it. Well, I'm still gonna negate these two. Okay, so the trap card isn't that big of a deal, but the bigger problem now is that the fact that he has a normal summon and he can also force my IP in the battle phase. So I don't love it. I hope he doesn't force it in the battle phase, but we'll see. Yep, normal summon, get one Marintis. Let's go roar. Okay. That's just a bonus that we can use. So now we're gonna banish the blue tank, I guess. I mean, it's fine. That means he can now only link off these two to go into something or activate the Mandarin. Which is, you know, not that bad. But he also has the Sprinkler as an extender. Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be a difficult one. Because he also has Mandarin as well, and that is the thing, I cannot really do much. I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe using Unicorn and then bouncing anything so he cannot summon Mandarin, and without normal summons he can just go into the battle phase and attack with Zialantes. So I'm gonna give it a go. I don't know if it will work very well for us, but, you know, we'll see. So let's just summon Unicorn here. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna send to the graveyard maybe the Ether Battle, because I honestly don't care about it at all, so... yeah. Or maybe Reveal, because I can also Pot of Avarice and draw cards, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go Reveal then. Okay. Shuffle back. Also chain Desiree. And send the Zialantes, so he cannot deal with my Unicorn. Yep. Okay, well that's good. That's as good as it gets. Obviously, there's nothing else I can do about it. Yeah. He has no normal summon. He already used his... where is it? He already used his Aqua Angel. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, that was a good game. Finally, dude. That's the power of Sacred Beast. Alright. Oh, if I remember, there's one Light Fiend Pendulum in Archfiend something. Yeah, it has the Pendulum effect destroying one spell or trap. Yeah, it does. There is a card like this. I don't know the name of it, but there is a card like this. Okay, so... how long do we have until we finish this? Oh, quite a bit. Well, I mean... alright, how many rounds are these, by the way? Round 3 is the final round, it appears. So, these are the rewards right here that we got. Okay. And the bonus conditions remain the same. That's a little annoying. I thought that they're gonna change the bonus conditions, but... I wasn't pleasantly surprised, I guess. I mean, all in all, I think it was a pretty good gaming session, dude. Let me just switch the screens for a little bit. Alright, well, I mean, it's been a good 4 hours of playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! That was pretty fun. The new event is, I think, not bad, but I had a little bit higher expectations when it comes down to the whole role-playing scenario where the bonus conditions really do matter a lot more, and you would kind of have to design your deck depending on what bonus conditions you have, or what, for example, card you get from the square thingy when you move and all that. Well, see you then. Okay, goodbye, Jude. Have a great day. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't exactly that surprised, but it's a cool event. It's a cool event. Definitely a good approach. Hope we do it one day. Yeah, dude. One day it will happen. And yeah, I mean, it's a cool event. It's definitely better than just Link Xyz Fusion Synchro, Link plus Fusion Synchro plus Xyz Festival, because it's not just limiting the amount of cards you can play. There are like bonus conditions, although it's a little bit lackluster because you get a monster on the field, but it's not that big of a deal, really. Like the monster is kind of just whatever. I'm just gonna link it off, and yeah. But yeah, see you next time. Okay, bye. And yeah, I mean, overall, I think it was still pretty decent event, and we're gonna probably play it a little bit more on the Master Awakening series Friday, and we'll see how it goes there because we need to farm the gems there too. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys for tuning in. It was a fun time. Hopefully, you have a great day. Master Awakening episode will happen on Friday, so I will see you in 2 days. And also, I'll be also uploading a video tonight, so yeah, you can feel free to watch that if you want. But yeah, for now, bye, and we'll see each other.